Hello, good afternoon. Thank you for joining. If you are back again, and if you are joining for the first time, thank you for joining. It is very, very nice to be picking Mass Effect up. It's been a long and funny day. I don't know if you can see, my garden is out here. There are many trees. One of them, not my tree, but a tree in a neighboring garden, has decided to yeet itself from the ground and land in my garden. So that's exciting. I don't know when this happened, presumably when I wasn't there, because I feel like I would have heard it. But it was very interesting to step outside and be like, ha, there's a tree on the grass. So that's fun. That's fun. How's everyone else's day? Have you also had trees flying through the air and landing in your backyards? Or anything else that is equally exciting? Good morning to those of you who it is currently morning for, and good evening to those of you it is evening for. I don't think, no, nothing was damaged. I mean, the fence, maybe, the tree was damaged, but, you know, other than that, I think we're okay. Okay, it's neither for some of you sort of in between. If it's the middle of the night, please rest. Yeah, step outside to find a tree. I know, it's crazy. I am, you know, I was expecting the tree, but just not where it was. I think the tree was expected. The location of the tree was unexpected. Oh, you have snow. That's nice. I've heard that the UK will have snow soon as well. We'll see if that holds up. It could be not. But anyway, yes, back with Mass Effect, which is a nice, chill way to spend an evening, or whatever time it is for you. You lost your job, finally able to play Baldur's Gate. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you lost your job, but I guess silver lining. I hope you're not in too much trouble and that you'll find something else that is better soon. Well, if you're handing out snow, I'll take some. Ice as well. Where do you live? If you're okay to say, obviously, I'm not trying to dox you. I blame Christopher for the tree. I blame Christopher for everything. And yes, guys, I am in my cozy clothing because it is slightly chilly. Maybe that's the snow that is advancing on us. Your neighbor's gazebo ended up in your garden. Well, okay, that's a bit more dramatic than the tree. But yeah, I hope nobody was injured. I mean, the tree seems okay. You know, the tree has broken in two, but it's otherwise whole. There's no snow in the UK yet, not where I am, certainly. Maybe further up north, I'm not sure, but yeah. You won't be here long, but Yennefer, hello, it's good to see you. I've got your mug ready, so I'm ready to go with my Blessed Maiden mug. Smug Thea is watching, as always. But yeah, please rest. I know it's late for you guys in Australia, so but it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Anyway, we are playing Mass Effect. In case some of you haven't been able to catch all of this, we have done all the initial stuff, obviously. We've become a Spectre. We have exposed Saren. We have recruited everyone. We have gone to Pharos. We have gone to Neveria. And that's kind of where we ended it last time. I think Neveria was the last thing I did. We had some fun time with the Rachni. We did not kill the Rachni Queen. We let her go, which we may or may not live to regret. And Matriarch Benezia perished. She was able to break free of Saren's mind control for a second. She said some kind things to Liara, and she tragically died because we killed her. But, hey, it happens, right? And so, yeah, I figured we'll kind of just pick up. The only thing I've done since last is that I have spent a little time making sure that everyone had the best equipment I could give them, just because I noticed that crashed the stream one time, so I thought better do that off stream. Yeah, some fun time with the Rachni is a kind way of saying we came and we basically nuked them into space. Yeah. But hey, we're not romancing Tali, Pequenu, because we are playing this unmodded and it is Mass Effect 1, so you cannot romance Tali. But if we could, that would be a great shout. But also, hi, how are you? It's great to see you. Guys, say hi to Pequenu. He's my friend, and it's really lovely to have him here. So yeah, basically we're going to pick up from that. I think, again, I'm trying to keep this spoiler-free for those of you who don't know the story, but as you can see, we've got two main missions here. We've got another planet called Velmaya, and we've we've kind of done everything else here. We need to explore Ferris, Noveria, Artemis Tau Cluster, which is where Liara was, and Vermeer, and that will presumably give us the clues we need to find Saren. Now, again, as I've said, old BioWare games typically had 4 main hubs that you would go to, and it would unlock the end game. So that means, by that standard, since we've done 3 out of 4, we're probably going to go into the end game fairly quickly after this next mission, which is why I want to dally a little bit, because we have many side missions. And it looks worse than it is. A lot of these are just like collecting everything from the planets, but we have some quests that I feel like we should pick up on. Wrex and Garrus have some personal quests that I think we should definitely do. And we also have other quests that we found while doing the main quests. So we've got some clues about more Geth presence. We found, I think all of these investigate quests have to do with the dodgy company we found while we were exploring Feros. So, you know, they're probably up to bad things elsewhere. So I think now's a good time to go and check some of those things out before we go into the end game, just so we don't have a completely underwhelming like build up and now for some Mako madness. So I feel like maybe today is the time to go and do some random bits before we kind of go into the end game. Oh no, I'm sorry about your sunburn, Yennefer. I hope you're okay. And yay, it's good to see Begwenia's here with your 4-month-old. I mean, look, this is the perfect time to teach your kid about great games like Mass Effect. I feel like that can only go really well. Okay. Devikin, you're between jobs, so you took a month off. That's all good. I'm happy for you. The best time is the time off between employments, so please enjoy it. The Mass Effect 1 main story, I suppose you could argue it is fairly short. If you're playing all of the side missions like I'm doing here, if you're being sort of completionist, I think is it something like maybe 30 hours of gameplay, which was kind of standard, I think, for the time. But yeah, it's not as long, I think, as later games, which is also why I kind of figured I could get it done in almost a month. So yes, I said nothing. I said teach. That's all I said. If you heard something else, I think that's something you made up. See, I'm gaslighting too. I learned from the Reapers. Anyway, I think we should go and chat to people. And by people, I mean the NPCs, because I think they have new stuff to say after every main mission. So now seems like a good time to check in. Let's go to the basement. I want to call it first, because I always go there last. Let's speak to the friends down here first, and then we can chat to people upstairs. Let's be crazy and go the other way around. So let's start by chatting to Wrex, see if he's got anything new. He might not.
So you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
But let's find out.
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Just Wrex things.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard?
It's fair.
I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm not like you, Shepard. I'm no hero. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
It is sad as well that he feels that way, right? Like, he feels like there is no hope. It's kind of pointless because the Genophage can't be undone, and also the remaining Krogan are just squabbling, and they can't really unite over anything. And so he's just kind of depressed about the situation. I feel like that makes a lot of sense.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of Krogan
Despair is
mercs out
kind
there.
of
I'm always running
hard
into
to
them.
beat, isn't it?
Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
Yeah, it's really tough for the Krogan, in fairness. Okay, so this is a new one.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
Yeah.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight.
I mean, that's the silver lining, right?
I've tried more organized fighting. Private armies and such. But it gets too messy.
The music is quite
I fight
chill.
best on my own. or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
But I mean, he still joined. He still joined the crew.
So long, Wrex.
Okay, fair enough.
Shepard.
I like that we're getting to know them slowly. Okay, let's chat to Ashley
Commander?
next.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago.
Yeah, we argued
I
about
think
this.
it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably
Oh yeah, that was a good
should.
point. We should definitely
She
talk to
just lost
Liara.
her mom. That has to hurt. Just saying, Skipper.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
Okay.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact
Ah,
ended.
right.
My family
That would
always
make
wants
sense
it.
that you would celebrate
Since
that.
I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Ooh, okay. It's like mystery military background.
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical
Huh.
scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war.
Ooh, okay,
The only
she's
human
like
ever to surrender to an alien race.
right. Okay, so that's awkward. So her grandfather, yeah, kind of lost.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so
That's a
hard.
tricky one.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway.
That is tough.
I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to
But he
Earth
could have
with
saved
irons.
like a lot of
There
people.
was
We
no
don't know that.
betrayal. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction
that's
in
tough.
colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated.
It also, I
in some
think,
official
explains
way.
why,
Nothing ever comes of him.
you know, why Ashley is a little defensive or suspicious of the aliens, right? Because again, for her, that contact war really is associated with her family, you know, getting, I suppose, as you say, yeah, blacklisted from the military, her grandfather being blamed. I could see why that would make it quite complicated, and the fact that it's only 26 years ago, it's not very long. It's one generation ago, so obviously it's still quite fresh. And if you're one of the families who were really affected by the First Contact War, I can kind of see where, you know, where that opinion would come from, right?
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The
Yeah, I
Turians
wish there
wrecked
was
the orbitals
more
in the
info on
first
the
wave
contact
and
war.
occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went
Hi,
to the
Sinessa.
cities for supplies, the
You're not
Turians
late?
would wreck a block
We're
to
just
eliminate
starting.
one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
Well, this is what I mean. Like, there were extenuating circumstances. It's not like he was a coward. People were dying. He couldn't hold out. He couldn't get a hold of his superiors, right? So he surrenders to avoid more loss of life. I don't know. Like, I'm not a military person, obviously, so I don't know what that would be viewed like. But I feel like you can see where that choice was made, right?
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance.
That's
So
really
now
sad.
you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool.
That's a nice thing to say, Shepard.
But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Okay.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
I feel like all these characters are quite well written. You know, they make sense when you kind of get to know their backstories, what motivates them. They're not just like, oh, this character is aggressive, this character is racist, you know, I feel like it's easy to reduce them to just one qualifier, but I feel like they have depth to them, and it's nice that to see how they will develop over the story. Yeah, I get it, they didn't want to look weak, I get it, but on the other hand, getting everyone killed also looks weak, right? Anyway. Right, Garrus, what do you got?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Oh, that was...
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
He's frustrated because the other guy got away from him.
I wish I had your confidence.
I think that's what this is
I
about.
just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Again, I obviously don't know, but I feel like it makes sense to me that the reason Garrus is impatient and, you know, slightly renegade in his, like, need or desire to just take action, even if it means, you know, going a bit vigilante, that comes from the fact that when he was doing everything by the book, as a CSEC officer, he failed to apprehend and stop that doctor who was harvesting organs. I can see how that would then make him be like, well, there's no point in playing by the rules, because if you do it that way, then the bad guys just get away with it. And so, again, it feels consistent that he is still affected by that, and that's also why he's anxious about Saren getting away, because that's his experience, right? That's his lived experience, is that the people get away with stuff. They don't get apprehended, so makes sense.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
Yeah.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting
Ooh,
Saren?
a conspiracy
I mean,
theory.
they were really
I like it.
dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
Again, I think it's interesting, like, it's showing the slightly renegade mindset, right? He's anticipating that even if we catch Saren, then he will not be brought to justice. For political reasons. Yeah, it's possible. I don't think that's the case, but...
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't take the chance.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go.
Yeah.
If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
Again, I think this is good writing, because it's not just like, oh, we gotta have a renegade sort of NPC, right? Or play... not play a character, what am I saying? Party member, right? Because you could have just made him someone who's just like, yeah, kill everyone. But I think this is more interesting, right? It's coming from a place of wanting justice, but not trusting the system. Yeah, like Shady says, like, it's not trusting the system to actually bring people to justice. And that's why he feels like we should just take care of that ourselves. But since we're playing Paragon, I'm going to say it's a last resort.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him.
I mean, it's a fair point. It's a fair point,
And what about
Garrus.
the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not
I mean,
a chance
it's
I'm
certainly
willing to
complex,
take.
right? Because we don't even
Yes,
know what it is that he's looking for. So, yeah, I think this is nice. I think it's good that they're writing these characters where their backstory and their character flaw kind of go together, right? So maybe Ashley's character flaw is that she is distrustful about the aliens, and that can come across as xenophobic. But you can also understand why Wrex is frustrated and aggressive, because, you know, in part because he's a Krogan, but also because he's obviously frustrated with what has happened to his people and the fact that he feels like there's no hope for them. Garrus doesn't trust the system because he's seen that it doesn't really work and people get away with stuff for political and bureaucratic and other nonsense reasons. And so he just kind of wants to make sure that he rights every wrong, even if that means, again, you know, not really playing it by the book. And so yeah, like, depending on your viewpoint, either you see him as like a great vigilante character or you see him as someone who's quite dangerous. But it's consistent. I think that's great. Okay, let's chat to Tali before we go back upstairs. Have I tried Clair Obscur? I've played a little bit of it, but I feel like it's the kind of game I want to play when I have time to really, like, sink into it. The reason I'm not finding it too tasking to play something like Mass Effect is because I've played it before, and so this is just revisiting something I really like, and I'm really enjoying doing it with you guys so we can talk about it. But Clair Obscur is a brand new thing, so I kind of feel like I would need to be really focused and locked in, and I just didn't have time. I didn't have time last year. So, but yeah, I'd love to finish it. It was great.
It feels like we're getting near the end.
Some calibrations would calm Garrus right down. If you know, you know. I feel like, yeah, Tali's also foreshadowing where we're like nearing the end game, which is why we got to do the side quests now. But yeah, let's hope we catch him soon.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you.
Yeah, we will.
You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
Yeah, I really, I relate to the Quarians, like you say, guys. They're all about finding good loot. I can relate to that. Yeah, Tali is important.
Couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
They're all important.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens.
We're not about that
They
here.
just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew.
Yeah.
Like an equal. That means a lot.
Take care,
and it
Yennefer.
says
Please
something
rest
about
well.
you. Whatever happens,
Zai,
I
thank
just
you
want
so
to say
much.
thank
Please,
you for that.
you take care as well. Thank you so much for stopping by.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet.
Yeah, I want everyone to stay.
Anytime you need me.
I think we've asked about all of these. Okay, so there's nothing new
I
here.
should go.
See you later.
I should go. Right, okay, we should definitely talk to Liara. Because, yeah, she just lost a parent, so it's pretty tough. Okay, she is in the med bay, if I remember correctly. Got it. Got to talk to her. I should also pick up some Medigel.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Yeah, but we can still be sad.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother
I mean,
you. She was your mother.
yeah.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
Yeah. And I think that's a nice way. I think anyone who's lost a parent or a loved one can appreciate that, even though it's not the same. The memory of someone is very important, and that, in a way, keeps them alive. Yeah, I don't want to go too much into that, but yeah.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I like talking with you, Liara. No matter what the subject.
Then let us talk about you.
She's
Are you
comforting
okay?
us. Oh, okay.
I'm not sleeping well. The visions keep me up at night.
I wish there was something I could do to help you. You need to be at your best, Commander. The crew relies
That's
on you
kind
for
of
leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
I can handle the responsibility of command, but if I don't stop Saren, the entire galaxy gets wiped out.
That is a pretty big
I'm sorry, Commander.
burden.
The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are. Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
So we have spoken about these. I'll just see if she has anything new to say about
Do you know
Benezia.
why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing
It's
she
very
wanted
sad,
to
yeah, that
stop.
she joined to try and stop him.
But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful. And now she is gone.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I should go.
Liara's
Goodbye,
cool.
Commander.
It's interesting because, again, like now we're talking about character flaws and stuff. Liara is obviously, in Mass Effect 1, a very kind person. She's a very intelligent person. She's curious. And I think it's really nice that her curiosity about things like the Protheans and other species means that, you know, she's someone who's very open-minded. But I guess her character flaw then is that maybe she's not naive, but like I think in this game compared to how she might appear later, she is a little bit more vulnerable and innocent, I think, to how things actually are in the world. She doesn't have I think as obvious a character flaw necessarily as the others, but I think if anything maybe that's hers. I don't know, what do you guys think? Again, spoiler free, but I don't know if Chakos has anything new
Yes, Commander?
to say.
Is there something you need?
I think these are the same things
I should
we've
go.
asked about
Goodbye,
every time.
Commander.
I feel like some of the side characters have more to say in later games. I feel like they're using them more there. Kaden is still doing whatever he does here. You calibrating? I love how it's the same animation.
We haven't had time together since our last chat.
It's just so weird that it's always the same, like, staring awkwardly at him until he turns like, why are you just, like, staring? Yes, right, so we were flirting definitely last time. He started it, but we flirted back.
You seemed decisive then, Lieutenant. Why so hesitant now?
I don't want to distract you too much. The deeper we get into this mess, the bigger it seems. I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry.
Well, we also
across
don't really
species
have a lot of
well enough.
evidence.
I should remember that after what happened with Furnace.
Right, so that's referring back to what he was telling us about last time with this Turian general commander who was part of the biotic training, who was pretty strict.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Furnace, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since.
It makes sense that everyone kind of still remembers, right?
It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback...
That's interesting because, again, it feels like maybe the difference between Kaden and Ashley's perspective, like, they're both human, military, I'm gonna assume they're probably not too far in age. They will have both been, I guess, quite young when the Contact War happened. So obviously they weren't part of it, but, you know, they will have still grown up in the aftermath of that. But yeah, maybe because Ashley's experience is so colored by how, again, her family were in this, her grandfather was in the war, and obviously it was, you know, shameful for her family what happened, whereas maybe because Kaden was exposed to a lot of these aliens as part of his training, he very quickly realized how similar they also are to humans in that, again, at the end of the day, everyone is very flawed and you can find nice people everywhere and you can find terrible people everywhere. And maybe that's why he's sort of more neutral or open to, like, he doesn't treat the alien members of the crew or, like, just the ones we encounter very differently, because to him it's kind of like it really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, everyone has similar motivations and therefore you can just treat everyone equally. It's just interesting. It's not like, I don't think it's as binary as, oh, he loves everyone and she hates everyone. Like, it just makes sense with whatever experiences they've had, how they view that differently.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face.
Wow, okay.
I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
Yeah, okay, so he was trying to stand up for his friend.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble.
Ooh, okay.
I lost control. I
Yeah.
killed Shepard.
Dang, okay.
Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down.
Wow, okay.
Kinetics.
Kaden single-handedly shut down this training program.
I'm not sure which of us got them.
In a way, maybe for the best, but yeah, that's yeah. Like this is the thing. The harsh training worked because obviously Kaden got really powerful, but again, at what cost, right? I had actually forgotten that detail, that he killed the guy. Pretty crazy. Yes, and Taro says, Kaden is voiced by the same voice actor who also voiced Karth Nasi in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. If you know, you know. Another game that I would love to play as part of this sort of retro gaming series. Because it has parallels, right? It's a brilliant game as well. But yeah, it's the same voice actor. So that's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. He has a very... His name is Raphael Sparge, I think. He has a very, I think, unique vocal quality. So if you're familiar with his voice, he's sort of easy to recognize. He's got that kind of rasp to it. Sounds very cool. Oh yes, and you were asking what tea I'm having. It is just Earl Grey, guys. I am a basic person. Keeping it consistent and stereotypical here. Right, okay. Carrying on. Yeah, it's the same EA. It's the same EA. Right. My money's in Venice. I love how you can just, like, give these jokey comments as well.
Was Rana all right?
Rana? Yeah, she was fine. We never really, we stopped talking.
Yeah, I can see how that kind of kills the romance, right? Like, if they were sort of interested in each other, but then he, like, kills this guy for her. I don't know how you'd feel about that, right? That's weird.
Tell me what happened.
Rana had a gentle heart.
Yeah.
She loved everyone. Vernus terrified her. We all protected her from him, and everyone who loved her.
What was he gonna say
After
there?
what I did to him, she was terrified of me too.
Ah, that's rough.
This is, I had a point here. Aliens are individuals.
Yeah, okay.
Just because one's an ass doesn't mean they all are. So, yeah, I hated that Turian, but he wasn't a Turian to me. He was Vernus.
Yeah, it makes sense. I think it's a nice summary of that perspective, right? Like they're just people to him because he's seen firsthand how they have all the same flaws and, you know, qualities as everyone else. Yes, I have played Jade Empire, another classic. That's also something I guess I could play. Yeah, that's also something I could play. It's an interesting one. I like what they were trying to do with that. I still replay it every now and then. It's a fun one. I think the story maybe is a little less ingrained in me, but I think it was a really fun game and I enjoyed it. I think it was fun. Yeah, it's cool. It does actually explain a lot about Kaden.
So that's why you're so self-controlled.
Yeah.
I'm no more disciplined than any other bionic
I mean,
shepherd. This is all ancient.
He's
history.
fairly
I'm
disciplined.
over it.
He's not just killing Turians willy-nilly. Good for Garrus.
You agonize over doing the right thing and never let yourself lose control. Because Rana spurned you after Vernus died.
That's... all right. Maybe you have a point. Maybe. But I'm okay. You don't have to worry about me. Fully functional human being.
I mean,
I
that
won't be
makes
a
one of
burden
us.
on the crew.
But again, it's interesting because this is another way how you see how different experiences shape people's perception of things, right? You've got a character like Garrus who's out here being like, we should just murk everyone who is problematic. And you understand where he's coming from, right? It's not because he loves killing people, it's just because he's like, well, if we don't, they could get away with it and they will hurt other people, right? So it's better to deal with it. Whereas Kaden is like, yeah, but it has consequences, right? And so he's not saying that Venice didn't deserve it necessarily, but he also realized what the consequences of that were, which is obviously the people he was trying to protect resented him for it. So I think it's just interesting, like, you see how a different experience shapes people's perception.
Kaden, you're a strong man. Talking about this doesn't make you a whiner, and it doesn't make you immature. It makes you human.
Alright, but it's embarrassing you had to tell me that.
Yeah. It's very different. But I like it. It's good
writing.
writing. That's why we got to play this game again, guys. And thank you so much for being here with me. It means a lot to me.
Be here when it's over, Shepard.
Is he asking us out on a date?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
It's so abrupt when you go back to like the normal
I've
questions.
wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
All right.
We'll talk later, Kaden.
But yeah, I think objectively, like, he's clearly a good person, right? I think he's a nice guy. He's Canadian. What can you say, right? He's a nice guy. It's so funny. I wonder if they made him Canadian because the VA is, or because obviously this was done by the Edmonton team, like the team who worked on this game were in Canada, or are in Canada, maybe still, but it's just funny. This idea that, yeah. Anyway, okay, so that was all our friends spoken to. Everyone's still here. Don't know if anyone else is, I mean, does Presley have new stuff to say? I don't know how much
Yes, Commander.
character development he gets.
Carry
I
on,
don't
Presley.
really think so.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, again, I'm not mad at Presley. Like, we kind of spoke our piece about being good to all our friends, regardless of their species, and he was cool with that.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations.
Fair.
One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
He's funny.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't
Okay, I
you?
feel like we already
Well, I'll
had
tell
that
you the same
conversation.
thing I told the captain. You want me as
Yeah,
your pilot.
he's talking about
I'm
his
not
disability.
Good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned
I'm
that.
gonna let him-
All those
I'm gonna let him
commendations
talk
in my
again,
file,
even if we've
I earned
had this
every
conversation.
single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I didn't mean to insult you, Joker.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know?
I mean, I did, because we've had the conversation
Oh,
before,
crap.
but...
Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome.
Yeah, do you know what? He
Brittle
deserves
bone
it. Pop
disease.
off.
The
Pop
bones
off,
in my
Joker.
legs
Go
never
for it.
develop properly. They're basically hollow. Too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack.
But again, it's
Very
interesting
dramatic.
character,
I've
right?
learned to manage my condition.
He's
Commander.
this
Put the
super
Normandy in my
cocky,
hands and I'll make her dance
capable
for you. Just don't ask me to
pilot,
get up
right?
and dance unless you like the sound
But
of snapping
part of
shin bones.
his attitude, I think, also comes from the fact that obviously he has this really difficult condition that is probably painful and scary and obviously hinders him because, again, he's saying, like, there are all these normal things he can't do. He can't just get up and dance because, again, it's, he could hurt himself. And obviously that must be very difficult to live with, very isolating. I imagine there's loads of activities that maybe growing up he couldn't participate in, that he still can't participate in. So you can understand why someone with that experience would become hyper-focused on the thing that they're very good at, but also have a bit of an attitude because maybe he's used to people questioning him because of that, saying, could we really leave you in charge of all this when, you've got all these problems? And yeah, I get why he's defensive.
I have to go.
But we like Joker.
All right, see you.
He's legit. Alright. He does need a co-pilot. Maybe we'll get one day. Right. Okay, so I think we should go and do Wrex and Garrus' missions first of all, because I want to help them. Let's just go and find this one. Argus Row system is where we are headed. Which is not here. but there. And... ooh. Did I say Hydra Phoenix? I didn't, did I? Did I say one of them? Let me check that again. I already forgot what it said. Wrex, family armor. Somewhere in August Row. Okay, so we don't know. We're gonna have to go and look at both. Maybe we can clone Joker. Yeah. Do you know what? That could be a... Right, let's go here. Let's just go Hydra. See what happens. See what happens. It'll be one yes. Right, okay, so we got a bunch of good old planets to scan. If you think this is silly, you gotta wait for Mass Effect 2. Oh, we will be scanning planets.
Message coming in.
Oh, clearly.
Patching it through.
Clearly the winner.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power.
Oh.
Emergency landing.
Some stuff is happening.
Argos. Communications failing.
Oh. Sounds like an urgent job.
Transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Well. Okay, so we should land and do that, I guess. Pardon the Makoing. Any requests for people to bring? I'll go with whoever you say first. Who we vibing today? I don't know if it matters for this mission, but let's just keep someone. Someone we've not brought. Garrus and Wrex. Okay, right. Go. I mean, in fairness, Rex's thing might be on this planet. Alright. You preferred Mass Effect 2 scanning to Mass Effect 3 scanning? I can't remember how it works in Mass Effect 3. We'll find out. Okay. Right, so we've got level 2 hazard, which means we definitely don't want to go out for too long. I'm gonna go and do this first because I think it's technically a little closer. I mean, this would be a terrible time for a big old dude to pop out of the ground, but I can't rule it out. There may always be a Thresher Maw hiding. But let's hope that there's not. So it would be great if we didn't have to do that. I still think Mako combat with the Thresher Maws is kind of clunky, just because I know that we've figured out how to snipe and everything, but you kind of need to also move at the same time, and it's not that simple. Right. Okay, so we found a dead Turian. Kaden was here. I'll stop joking about that. You missed probing Uranus? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good old jokes. Good old jokes. Right. I mean, so far, no Thresher Maws. Famous last words. But yeah, every time someone's in distress, I just assume that I'm gonna get surprise mauled. It does sound very bad, yeah. I know, that's why I said it out loud. I mean, I don't know what you guys heard, but I was talking about the planet. Alright. I am also very much looking forward to the updated vehicle steering in subsequent games. I feel like the Mako has its charm, but it gets a little less jumpy. The good news is, like, the Mako is indestructible. Like, you can just jump off a cliff and Mako's like, whatever. Right, okay. Let's scan this very important probe. Right. Okay, and now let's go to the actual people in distress and explain to them why I was busy looting. Couldn't make it. I'm actually looking forward to, well, not Mako combat, but outside of Mako combat next time, because I bought the Spectre weapons in the meantime. So hopefully now we will deal more damage and fun will be had. Got his Mako. It's not the straight way, but it is the fun way. Scenic route. Hammerhead is like a frog, yeah. Yes, look, the Mako in Legendary I think probably does handle better than OG Mako. I think they probably made it slightly more...
There's the wreckage. The signal must be coming from there.
I don't know, man. Sounds like a Thresher Maw is gonna pop up. Let's go and pick up this mineral first. Then, let's go and get eaten. I mean... Come on. Come on, Mika. You got this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And again, if you're wondering, why are we scanning all these minerals? For money, but also because it will benefit us in Mass Effect 2. Oh, okay, guys, I'm gonna have a sip of my tea first because I anticipate the worst. Right. Okay. Are we gonna get... Oh, okay, it's just get... No problem. It's fine. Okay. See, this is not a problem. This is chill. If I can find them. Oh, the drones! The drones! Great. Okay, we got the drones. This is fine. I was anticipating a Thresher Maw. Not to worry. We should probably not stay still too long. There we go. Okay. Is there anything to do with... Oh, it just exploded. Great. I mean, that was that. How fun. Just gonna look up if there's anything else on this planet, because sometimes there's like hidden stuff, and I absolutely cannot be bothered to drive around the entire planet seeing if there is anything else we need to do. So let us see. I was relieved that there was no Thresher Maw. Okay. Okay. See, what else is there? Yes. Aha, okay. There is. All the way over here. Great. We'll go and find that. It's probably like a mineral or something. Everyone's talking about tea. Feel free to make some tea, guys. It's, Mako and tea time. Just, you know, like a normal afternoon. Yeah, speaking of Disco Elysium, it is a great game. I love it. I'm playing it with Alex Gelf, who is the voice of Cantarella in Wuthering Waves, Lauma in Genshin Impact, Veronica in Do It Night Abyss. You know, like, she's probably in every game you play and love. But she is brilliant and very, very funny and very, very smart. And we are playing Disco Elysium together. She's not played it before, so she's experiencing it for the first time. We've only played twice, and if you would like to check out those VODs, they are also on my channel. You can find them. There is a special playlist, just the stuff that I do with Alex Gelf, because we stream together fairly regularly. And we are actually going to be doing that again very soon, because I know a lot of you are asking, when are we going to pick that up? And the answer is very soon. I think we currently have a date planned that is Friday the 13th of February. I will make sure to schedule that, but if you are anticipating more Disco Elysium, note it down, and we will see you there. It will be great. Hopefully we will solve the case one day. Yeah, look, Alex has just been very busy. She has also had a nasty time of the cold flu thing that's been going around, so we just haven't been able to get together, but we will absolutely be doing more streams. Right, okay. So that was that. That was just a fake out. It wasn't actually someone in distress. Sneaky Geth. Which means Wrex's family armor will be... I checked that one. In the other system. Hooray! Now guys, if you're wondering, of course I'm keeping track of where I've been. Duh. Friday the 13th, yes. And yes, it is actually quite funny how Alex, Jane, and I are so good friends in real life, and also obviously our characters get along in Wuthering Waves. But it really is. I mean, I've never not met a colleague and liked them. Like, everyone's great, but it's rare that I think you meet another co-worker, voice actor who you just get along with really, really well. And Alex, Jane, and I have only known each other for less than a year, but we are very close now, and we have a great time. We get together and play board games. We like to play Sherlock, or Baker Street Irregulars, I think it's called, which is like, you know, a Sherlock Holmes game where you are not playing Sherlock, but you are solving cases for him. And it's brilliant, and we get very invested in it. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it'll be one of yours. It's gonna be this one, isn't it? I'm just gonna scan this asteroid belt as well, because I will forget. Oh, there's also one. No, I did check that one. Right, okay. Seems empty. Must be here. Jane is amazing as Palika in Arknight's Enfield. Okay. Sorry. Who were you requesting before to bring? Garrus Tali? Okay. Garrus Tali, sure. I can do that. Cristoforo tea. I feel like Cristoforo would spill tea. But it would be like, have you heard that? You know? Frolova would be like, I don't care. Shut up. Okay, well this is nice and close. Let's go there first. What could go wrong, right? Alex is menacing even as Llama. I haven't played any Genshin Impact. It looks great. I just am scared to try starting any other live service games up because I just genuinely don't have time to keep up with them. Like, I can barely keep up with Wuthering Waves, which I feel like now that I've set an expectation, I'm going to keep playing that, obviously, for as long as I have time. Just because, you know, obviously that's the one I have a connection to, and the one that majority of the people who obviously watch my channel are here for, so obviously I'll keep doing that, but I just don't have time to play more than one. They do look really cool, though, so I would love to try this. Ooh, here we go, guys. Okay, so now we are actually... I mean, I don't quite know what's in here. It could be Wrex's family armor thing. Actually, if it is, I should bring him. Do we think this is it? Do we think this is it? Let me just go outside for a second. Because he definitely said, bring me. I think maybe for this one, just in case it is, I'm gonna go back and bring Wrex for this. But I'll bring Tali as well. Because we just had Garrus. So just because it would be a shame if Wrex wasn't there and it was his thing. So we're gonna go Tali Wrex for this. Can you imagine? It's like, please bring me for this. Nope. You can do that in Dragon Age as well. People get really like, you didn't bring me for like the most important thing. She's like, nah, didn't feel like it. Right, let's go over there again and just talk. You're back and you got green tea. Amazing. Well, you missed absolutely nothing because I realized that maybe the place that I'm headed to is Wrex's quest area, and in that case I should definitely bring him. So I went back, grabbed him, said let's go, and now we're gonna have to shoot these guys again. No, we already shot them. They're still dead. Okay, great. I like that. I mean, there were Geth outside, so it might not be, but just on the off chance. I mean, whatever it is, it'll be somewhere on this planet, right? So, right. Let's go and hurt some people.
This is the place.
Ah!
My armor's here
See?
somewhere.
Thank God. I don't know how he knows, but thank God we went back for him. Right, okay. Let's go. You interrupted my, yeah, okay. I have not actually tested this weapon, so I can't remember how it handles. It probably will feel a bit different to the sniper I've been using, so pardon the scuff, guys.
Hostile spotted.
Okay. Okay, it does feel different, but that's okay. That's okay. I can adjust. Why does it feel like it does less damage? Huh, okay. Maybe it does. I'll figure that out. I just feel like these guys are tough to kill. Gonna
Take out those hostiles.
sage advice, Tali. Someone cover. Right, so that's the main guy. Alright. He's dead. Let's see, where else do we have? Right. Whoa, bunch of snipers there. The sniping feels very different. I'm wondering why that is.
Go, go, go!
It's Tali, so we're not shooting Tali. Why are they moving so quickly? I guess this is meant to be a challenging encounter. They feel so quick. Okay.
Now is not the time.
I love the way they, like, yell. These pirates are hardcore, but, like, that guy took 3 hits to the face, and it did not slow him down. That's good armor. Okay, well, looks like it's in here. Wrex wanted. Ah, it'll be this, isn't it? Yeah. It's okay. There we go. Nope. It's not that. It'll be upstairs. Makes sense. It's the hardest place to get to, so it'll be upstairs. Just checking for loot. Right. I don't think there's a lot. It's not a game with like massive amounts of loot, but they'll like stash things here and there. It'll be upstairs. But okay, I could have shot all of these, fair enough. I did not. There wasn't really anyone up here though, so. Alright. Oh, okay, lots of loot. Very good. And that looks like it'll be the thing. Wow, so many things. Okay. Surely this is the one. And they made it easy to decrypt, so even I could do it. What?
This is it.
Oh, okay. I was like, where is it?
I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap.
At least he's like,
At least I've got it back.
I'm never gonna wear it.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Likewise, Wrex. He touches his grandfather's armor, his expression thoughtful, perhaps. Krogan are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. Do you know what? Like, I know that that's a little brief and abrupt, but I kind of like this idea that even if it's not a piece of armor he's going to put on, because maybe it's not great, it's still that feeling of reconnecting with his roots, his family. It reminds him of a time when maybe the Krogan, you know, were just in a different position in the universe, and I think that's kind of nice. It's just like giving him back a piece of his history, his family legacy. Yeah, those shots should have brain damaged that guy for life, but sure. We have enough loot to complete the pilgrimage of an entire Quarian population. Indeed. Headstrong. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. That shot from the sniper rifle was so long the Turians must have begun hearing flashbacks from the First Contact War. Sniper's 2 meters in front of you. Yeah, I know. Look, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Great. Okay. I hate, though, that these, like, strongholds, the question mark remains. You can't really see that you've completed it. Let me just quickly Google, what is this planet? Tuntao. Okay. Just to see what else is there. Just, I can't be bothered to have to go back here. So let's see. Okay. Great. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way over there to see whatever that other thing is. I mean, it could be a Thresher Maw. I would absolutely hate that for me. Sorry, I was just having that. But, hey, it's part of Mako exploration, right? Sometimes you find a cache of loot, sometimes you find acid saliva, as it is. We've seen no monkeys, though, since the monkey business, so that's great. That's great. I did feel kind of goofy for that, but you guys obviously found out where I needed to go, and that was great. Actually, I'm probably meant to drive this way. They kind of make it so you drive through, like, flat terrain. Hi, Sunny Mommy. You're not that late. What we've done really is just that we have found some ancestral armor for Wrex. He said it wasn't great, but, you know, he was grateful all the same. Now we're just exploring the rest of this planet. Checking that off, and then I think we should go and do Garrus's quest after that. You know. Oh, this looks like a place for an ambush. Hopefully it won't be. It's just a nice big flat surface. I am paranoid. I think it was like the first... Was it my first session playing this? Or the second one, where immediately, like, first planet we go to explore with a Mako. Boom. Thresher Maw. Building knighthood in Mass Effect? Yeah, come on, we gotta be thorough. We gotta be thorough. The council need to give me a medal after all this. It's like I scanned every single planet in the galaxy. I think, yep, see, there we go. This is, you know, I'm not all for, like, playing with guides, but in this case, there is no way I'm just driving randomly around these planets in the Mako. Because, like, why would I have ever gone up here, right? Who would be like, wonder if there's something up here. Whoever did this the first time, you are the MVP. But I absolutely can't see, like, this is just... Man. Yeah. We're not doing that unless we absolutely have to. Right. Let's see. Oh, I see it. Again, for those of you who have never played this game, I
need to turn
wish...
back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Feel how the Mako handles, because, like, I can see that I'm probably not driving well, but you cannot... If you've never played this game, you cannot imagine how much it just randomly jumps around. It's actually hilarious. Yes, Joker, I hear you. We're going. We had to find the some dev who was making this map was just like, I'm gonna put some mineral at the very edge of this map so that when people go to retrieve it, Joker's gonna be like, you gotta turn back, man. There's nothing here. And we're all just saying, well, evidently there is, Joker, so you're kinda wrong there. Far be it for me to correct him, but anyway. I find this Mako exploration kind of chill, you know. Yes, it feels like driving a sack of potatoes, but hey, it's the friendship we made along the way and stuff like that, right?
Redeploying.
It's character building, for me as well. Some of these are just so... Oh no, I fucked it. Yeah. Okay, never mind, we're gonna do it again. Oh, it's a different one now. Okay. Slowly. There we go. Right, and then we're just going this way to find that other point. Anyone been up to something nice today? Or will be up to something nice today? It does feel like something's gonna pop out of the ground any time, right? I'm not just being paranoid, it really does feel suspicious. Hitchhiking before it existed, yeah. We might find monkeys. Alright. Let's see. Okay, yep. Finding more minerals. You watched too much Dune for this? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It is kind of like Dune, isn't it? Like, in every sci-fi story, there's gonna be a desert, and there's gonna be a big old worm popping out of it. Ooh. Oh, how blessedly empty. Right. Okay, and I love how, like, the Maker's like, oh, can drive up a mountain, sure, cannot drive over this little marker I placed myself. Impossible. Oh, yes, never change. Hi Rachel Angelita. How are you? Thanks for joining. Yeah, people sitting inside the car like, oh, the codex specifies it's actually a smooth ride inside. Okay, so it just looks bumpy. Oh, wait, look at that. That seems Prothean. Got a pyramid in the middle of nowhere? Sus. Yeah, I'm asking too much for the Maker. I know. I imagine Wrex, Garrus, and Shepard just being like, okay. Ooh. Can we... I actually can't remember. Can you walk up the... You can! Okay, but there's nothing there, so that's the point over there that we're probably investigating. Huh. Okay. It's kind of cool.
Cover me.
Well, something happened here. Okay. We don't know what. Slowly. Okay, so we found some Asari writings. Yeah, okay. So we don't really know what happened here, but a bit weird with that pyramid. Anyway, that was that planet. Crossing that system off my list. Great. Now we should go and do Garrus's, which will be somewhere. I'll have to check. Where is it? Okay. Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. You got it. You got it. We should bring Garrus for this one. I do have paper notes, guys. I'm old. Remember when people, I say remember as if you did. I remember when people had to use pen and paper to actually take notes for games. If when we play Planescape, you will see me draw a 8x8 grid so that I can actually take us through a maze at one point. It's a system, but it works, guys. It works. You will laugh, but it works. Right, okay, so I just said the Kepler Verge, which is here. Great. Okay, and we've got Herschel and Newton. Great. Let's go straight to the one that we know it's in. It's like, yeah, when Liz is playing her Chinese game and she's making choices. I saw a bit of that. That's actually really funny. I think Liz is probably streaming today as well, so if she is, we will definitely raid her afterwards. Show her some love. Or if not, we'll see if someone else that we know is about. I think Marco is also. Ooh, okay. This is it, right? It's a Callan-class modular conveyor of human design. In addition to the standard cargo bay, the hull has several biological research modules attached. Registry, private owner, Dr. R. Hart. The organ harvesting doctor is calling himself Hart? Get out of here. Right, okay. But first, looting. Important. Doesn't look like many of these have anything, though. Could be that someone's already mined here. I say someone, I mean me, but I don't think I've been here before. Ooh. Okay, no I haven't. Great. Okay, let's board this guy's ship and let Garrus at him. Okay, definitely bringing Garrus. Who should we bring? Maybe one of these three, because we've not brought Ashley, Kaden, or Liara today. You were writing the whole Jedi and Sith code in your notebook when playing Knights of the Old Republic? Tali. Sure, I mean, we just brought her, but later, yeah. We'll bring her again. Let's go. I mean, they're kind of matchy-matchy right now. It's not like the colors I would have chosen for them. Seeing Garrus in something that isn't blue is really confusing. Because he always wears blue. Alright, let's go. Okay. We should definitely shoot some people. Right. They don't know we're here, but I don't know if I can kill them before they notice. Oh, it's their husks. Well, I mean, in that case, it doesn't matter. We should definitely use environmental. Well, okay, so whatever this guy's been doing here is pretty bad, because all his test subjects turned into husks. Huh. Has he been using tech he shouldn't have? Because husks are geth. You know, they're like humans who've been gethified, right? So someone's been naughty. Yeah, Garrus isn't Garrus if he's not blue. It's his villain origin story. Right. Whoa, nobody's here. Okay. Suspicious. We can't go. Okay. I was gonna say, surely there's someone somewhere.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Did we?
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
Did we?
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Okay, so. Morality time, right? Because I understand why Garrus thinks we should just kill this guy. Because he deserves it, he's a bad person, he's, you know, resulted in multiple people dying horribly. Everything he does is unethical. And he's escaped justice before. So if we don't kill him, there's a risk he'll do it again. However, the Paragon thing, obviously, is to approach this from a perspective of, well, we can't, you know, go to his level. We can't just execute him, right? Like, we need to go through the proper channels, bring him to justice, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm curious. You think we should kill him? Is this like the segue into Shepard's renegade arc? Yeah, I mean, so far I'm seeing overwhelmingly beat him half to death. Shoot him in the heart, finish him. Turn him into... Okay, so I'm seeing everyone agreeing that this guy needs to go. You'd prefer... Okay. You would say back down and bring him to justice. Okay, so we're getting both perspectives here. See, I feel like, for consistency, it would be appropriate. I think a Paragon Shepard would obviously say back down. Which might piss Garrus off a bit, but... Yeah. It's tricky. But I also feel like this guy is a bad one. So, fun fact. This will have a slight effect on the next game. It's a minor one, but it will actually be referenced, this choice. If he still goes violence, we'll take him down. Never should have come here. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do, because I'm playing this Paragon, is to be consistent with that, but in Mass Effect 2, we would absolutely have shot this guy in the face, and we probably will if we see anyone else like him. So for this one, I think the way Paragon Shepard will justify this is, I don't want Garrus being an executioner.
We'll take him in, drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right.
He's frustrated, but I get it.
You're a very lucky Salarian. You owe the commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very
Hey,
much.
I could still shoot you. Imagine if we shot him now. Wait! That's so funny. Wait, so you just do that anyway? That's actually too funny.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
Okay.
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus, but you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah.
I love this. I love this. I couldn't remember.
Well, I guess we're done here.
Okay, that's actually really funny. I love that. Because again, it means that it's about the choice, right? Like, the end result is the same because they've scripted it so that this guy's not going to go quietly. And you have to kill him regardless. But again, I think that's the point, isn't it? It's about how you approach it. Are you gonna do things that way or not, right? Because if we just shot him, we wouldn't have known that it would end this way. So, interesting. I like this. That was really cool. Saleon's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species. Pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. Garrus will remember this. I like that. I like these quests. They're very short, but I think they're just giving, you know, they're giving us a bit of flavor and a bit of insight. But yeah, what a great twist. And I also like that he even addresses it like, what was the point of that? But I also love this idea that Shepard can be is clearly an influence. Oh, I'm so bad at this. On the companions, right? Never mind. Because they listen, right? Like, even if they disagree or they sometimes go like, I don't know about that, they also respect the difference in the viewpoint. And I think if you are playing a Paragon Shepard in Mass Effect 1, you probably, I suppose, temper Garrus' perspective a bit by saying, I understand why you're frustrated, but we can't always just, you know. It's interesting because there's a discussion here about material justice and formal justice, right? So formal justice would be handing him over to the system, right? It's saying we have so much faith in our, you know, police or our court systems that we trust that, you know, we need to hand this guy over to them, and then the rule of law will be applied equally to everyone, and that's, you know, necessary, because even if every now and then maybe someone gets away with stuff because, you know, there's not enough evidence or whatever, at the end of the day, the important thing is that the system is upheld. Because if we do what Garrus is kind of arguing, if we go to material justice, like, I'm just gonna shoot this guy because he was horrible, fair enough. But who then gets to be the judge of what the truth is, or like who deserves it? Because Garrus was fairly sure that this guy deserved it, and he probably did. But if you've got a case where there isn't a lot of evidence, or if you've got conflicting evidence, or, you know, it's very difficult if you let it be up to the individual to decide who's right, who's wrong, and what should happen to them. That is the issue with vigilante justice, you know, from a, I suppose, moral and legal perspective, right? Who then gets to make that call? And obviously Garrus is content to make that call, and maybe some people will not like him for it, but it is interesting. Like, that's the challenge. If you want to believe in a system where we just don't descend into some kind of frenzied, emotional lynch mentality, you have to trust that your system works. And to do so, you have to actually let people be tried by the system, right? So if you just execute people, obviously the system has failed. So it's an interesting debate, and I like that they're experimenting with that, you know, like they're bringing up a really interesting dilemma in a way that just feels like either way it's the same result, but the distinction, I suppose, of how you approach that is important. Anyway, at the end of the day, we blasted and had fun. You're right. That's all that matters. And that's also why, you know, sometimes people will be like, how can a lawyer defend a murder or something, right? And obviously I'm not going to guess at every lawyer's moral compass, but I think there are defense lawyers who definitely defend people who they may not personally agree with, who they might personally think are terrible, horrible people who probably deserve to be in jail. But it's still important, if you believe in the system and formal justice, then it's important still to make sure that even the most horrible people are tried by the rules rather than just, you know, getting shot in the streets. Because that's the only way you can ensure that the system is upheld. And you can say, look, we gave him a fair trial and we still found him guilty, right? You have to defend them fairly. If you don't, then the rules are not being applied equally. And then again, the system has failed. So, interesting. Let's not rant any more about that. The legal background coming up. Right, okay, so I think we should also go and do this. So we have a quest where the Admiral called us up and said, there is a rogue VI on Earth's moon. Deal with it. And I think that absolutely sounds like a job for us. I don't study philosophy, no, but I have a legal background. So I guess it's just, oh no, we should go here as well. We haven't been to Newton. We should finish off this system and then we should go and we should go to the moon.
Message coming in. Patching
See,
it
there's
through.
always something happening on these
I've received
planets.
some troubling information, Commander. We need your help.
It's fine.
Someone is killing former Alliance scientists.
Okay.
There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral.
Sounds bad.
What can you tell me?
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher Maws.
Ah.
It was
Okay.
classified as a national hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
It does sound sus.
That can't be a coincidence.
There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th fleet out.
Let's go get killed by a Thresher Maw. But let me first scan all these planets. Alright, okay. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, for this one, it shouldn't matter. There's no personal quest. Yeah, go to the moon so I could get... Oh, yeah. I'll do it after this, because we're here now. Yes, Aku's mentioned. Yes. Okay, I think we can bring anyone here. So, should we bring Ashley and Kaden? We haven't brought them for a hot second. Let's bring the 2 humans. Let's go. Yes, we should definitely go to the moon. I can't remember what it is you get there, but it's probably important. It's been too long since I've played this game. Right. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Just gonna get the map for this up, so I'm not going in blind. Great. Okay. Oh, this looks like the monkey planet, although it isn't. It just has the same texture. Hopefully there will be no monkeys for me to run over. I'm fairly sure you get, like, renegade points for hitting the monkeys. Which is why I was so keen to avoid that earlier. Take that! Oh, okay, nice little corridor here for me to make her through. Yeah, I guess more points. It's not like your Paragon points go down. I'm just trying to roleplay, man. Okay. What's here? What's here? Oh! Nope. These are just bugs. But they seem friendly. Or neutral. Oh, you can't exit the Mako when it's, like, not flat. Mako, please. Can I? Yeah, thanks. Turians keep crashing. What's up with that? Should joke about that to Garrus. Like, you guys can't fly. Right. Okay, what else? We have... Great, crash probe. Let's go. Let's see what this is. I'm scared to, like, kill the bugs. Let's not kill the bugs today. They're just vibing. They're just having a good time. We respect all indigenous life forms except Thresher Maws. They can get out. In fairness, they attack first, so it's self-defense. I think that's... I like the lightning storm. That's how I'm just going to approach this. Thresher Maws, fair game. Everything else I'm going to try and keep alive. There's hidden dialogue between Liara and Wrex if you take them along and snipe animals. No, I can't do that. That's horrible. See, look, I am all for role-playing as a renegade shepherd in Mass Effect 2, but I'm going to draw the line at, like, sniping animals. I think the way renegade works in my head is it's not evil, because I think that's... Just being evil for the sake of being evil is just kind of uninspiring and basic. For me, renegade is getting the job done at all costs. It's pragmatism, it's being utilitarian, it's saying, look, if the fate of the universe is at stake, if I gotta lose 10 people to save, I don't know, 1 billion, like, that maths, right? That's kind of how I see it. Like, okay, it's kind of like the Garrus perspective, right? Like, this guy was horrible, we're gonna shoot him. Simple, right? But I don't think it's sniping animals, because what's the benefit of that? That's just cruelty. And I don't think renegade is cruelty for me. I like to think renegade is more intelligent than that. So I feel like there still has to be a purpose. But again, I mean, that's the role-playing aspect, right? It can be whatever it is to you. And look, it's a game, so if someone wants to shoot random things, they're pixels, right? It's not real life. So I'm not condemning that choice. I think it's just for me, I don't know, I like... Ooh, are we gonna have a snipe off with these guys? Got them. Yeah, I don't know. I like for choices to make sense, you know? So I feel like there has to be a reason why the character would do it, or it just seems arbitrary to me. Great.
Perimeter clear.
So I don't really know what this is. This is just a random building. Can we enter the building? Oh, yes, we can. Great. Those monkeys were thieves. Yeah, that was a lucky snipe, guys. I was kind of guesstimating there. Well. Bit sus. I mean, I'm not gonna look free loot in the mouth in question, but... this ship is too quiet. I don't trust. Something's... I see a red dot on the minimap. Something's bad. Something's bad. Is it husks? There are a lot of them. No, it's mercenaries. Well, then it's sniping time. Ooh. Can we... see, I feel like sometimes... I don't know if it's me not understanding how to move the camera, but like, I think it's annoying that I can't use the ability where I want to use it. Like, I wanted him to hit that, and I think he now absolutely will not. Anyway. Oh, maybe he did. Maybe he did. That's not what I want either. Okay, never mind. There's something about this weapon, like the precision of it. I get very confused by that. Okay, let's... yeah, there's something about this precision that is a little different to how I was expecting. Okay, I'm gonna run over here.
All patched up.
We're just gonna channel them through this. Right. I think the other one maybe slowed down the time. That was like sniper time, which I kind of got used to. It felt like it was a little slower.
Lost shields.
Because it's like they're moving very fast compared to how the previous weapon felt, and it's a little tricky. But they're shooting me through the tree. Nah. Alright, so we got Harvey here. He's obviously gonna keep healing. Annoying little targets. Can I kill him before he kills me? I could. Great. Weapon is overheated, but we're fine. There's the last friend.
You must die!
What if you die first? She took way too long. I was in her sights. I don't know what she was doing there. That was kind of funny though. You must die.
Good,
Promptly
Commander.
dies. Promptly dies. Okay. That was... it feels too fast. I don't know. I can't explain it. It handles differently. I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. You know, when you're like changing weapons and it suddenly feels slightly different and suddenly you're like, ooh, okay. It's like the sensitivity's different. Anyway. I wonder what that is. I think there's gonna be a bunch of loot here. I'm not quite sure what this place is or who these guys were. I mean, I guess we were justified in killing them, but I'm not sure what this was about. Because there was no... I mean, this is presumably where the people have been captured and killed that we got the mission about, but I'm not really sure why. Guess we'll find out. Let's just see if there's any more loot before we go in. I think we're okay. Okay. Yeah. Hurt as much as the genophage? I mean, I don't know if that's possible. I mean, we've got lots of corpses here, so I feel like we're going in the right direction, right? Yeah, so anyway, I started sniping. Hello, Alvin. Hi. We were just,
Stay back!
killing some people.
I've got no grief with you.
Oh, okay.
All I want is this bastard.
What's this now?
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
Oh,
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs!
I know
You don't
Tombs.
get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
Okay, calm down, sir.
What all comes out? I'm listening, but I need you to put that gun down.
You don't understand! I don't want to kill anyone!
I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams. I want the people who sent me to Aku's brought to justice.
Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him!
Whoa, that's also an overreaction.
But if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for
Right,
killing
so he's
the men who took my
traumatized.
life
I thought
away.
that's just we can just shoot him.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on Aku's when the Thresher Maws hit.
Relatable.
My entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch.
Yeah.
I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests.
See, that's
on.
pretty messed up, right?
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs. He doesn't have any proof. I demand a fair trial.
We just had a discussion
Ever had
about this,
Thresher
sir.
Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab.
That is messed up.
This is justice. This man deserves to die.
We just
So,
had a
are you
discussion.
going to kill
There's
me
a
or
lot
not?
of the reason I'm bringing this up, guys, is not just because I want to yap, but it's because I think Mass Effect, one of the reasons I think the storytelling is so good is because it's actually, yeah, it's using the sci-fi setting to you know, bring all these things up that aren't happening in the real world necessarily, but the parallels apply to the real world. And I think it's really interesting that we've got all these situations where people are saying, this is justice, like, you got to do this, you got to kill this person. Like, they both said, like, I'm going to kill this guy, and the scientist is like, no, kill him, right? So they're both saying you should kill the other person, that's justice. And surely that can't be the case, right? And I think that's just, it's just very interesting.
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for
That's
years,
fine. Yeah, we can't
Shepard.
judge him.
You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
Toombs, if I could have helped you on Aku's, I would have. All I can do is help now. Let me.
Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yeah. So he stares morosely at the floor, lost in his memories. We give the scientist a shove towards the door. Your mission is complete. The Alliance courts will take it from here. Again, it's interesting, right? Because I think it's equally valid. Like, I can see, like, the justification for saying, let's just kill this guy, but we also don't know that that would necessarily help. Like, it's not going to undo what's happened, and I'm guessing the survivor's guilt and the trauma that this man has been through doesn't necessarily go away once you get revenge. I think that's also something this game does really well. There are a lot of quests that are about revenge also in later games. And it's interesting how when you let people get revenge, it doesn't always mean that they then get the result they want. It's not to say we'll never do that, because again, I'm probably going to be renegade in Mass Effect 2, but I think it's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah, we'll see. That you're right. You don't know if something is the right outcome. We don't know, and sometimes there are interesting follow-ups in the later games where maybe some character will come back and you'll find out if you... Bye, Creed. Aww. Look at it go. You make a call and maybe someone comes back and says, you made this choice and this was the outcome for me, and I'm... Look at that crane go! Sorry, that was really funny. It's like Sky eating faster down the mountain. Long live the king. That was really funny.
Got it.
Yeah. And I respect, I love when you can, you know, try to do the good thing and then it has a bad outcome. I think that's, again, that's interesting storytelling, right? There's one more thing we gotta go over here. And then we're done. Then we should go to the moon. I like how our solar system is also a map, and you can go to the moon. Come on. Come on, Mako. Yeah. Yeah. Well done. But look, it's a pretty moon. Oh no. Oh no. Yes. Great. Great. Yeah. Again, I'm not strictly just choosing target options because it's like they're good. It's more because I think at this point, kind of playing a Shepard who believes that the system works, and that because they've had a traumatic background where people have come and basically like slaughtered their entire family, they are kind of averse to just blindly killing people. So they'll kill people in, oh look at these funky animals. Kill people in self-defense. They'll kill people who attack first. You know, they'll kill, you know, people who are sort of like willing participants are the soldiers, but they're not going to kill civilians. They're not going to kill people who are unarmed, you know, unless it's like with Dr. Saleon, like they shoot first. I'm sorry, let's just inspect these beasts because they are fabulous. Oh my god, hi. They've got like little arms. What? They're like kangaroo dingo horses. What on earth? I don't know. I don't know, man. I have no idea what that was. Yes, hey, my villain arc is coming, guys. And I'm building up to it, right? When I go full villain as Shepard, you will see. You'll see where that came from. No, I'm not going to be a villain. Shepard's still great. Right, I should report to Hackett. How do I do that? Do I go into the... Do I report here? Or do I just travel? I don't think I can. I think I just travel. Yeah. I don't know what they were. Kangaroo dingo horses. Like, Australians, help me.
Message coming in.
Okay, we auto...
Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive.
Look, I'm a big believer of getting answers. And getting this guy to rat out everyone else involved.
Closure. Hopefully with therapy, you'll have a normal life again
Poor Toombs, man.
Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Hackett sounds so cool. He's just like, look, this is an everyday occurrence for me, but whatever. You know, he sounds so cool. Great, okay. So, that was the Kepler badge. Great. We are now gonna hop to... not the Citadel. Local cluster, which is the solar system. I don't know what the Easter egg is with those animals. Please enlighten me. Or maybe I do and I've forgotten, but... See? See? We probed. Are you happy? There's nothing there. It was empty. I think, as I recall it, all these planets are obviously empty because, you know, we've already scanned them, right? I mean... But let's just look just for safety. Be kind of funny if there were like minerals that humans had in mind already. Nah, there's nothing. But we can land on the moon. If you face away from them, they will steal your credits? Will they actually? I love that. Yeah. They are kind of like... Okay, that's actually really funny. Don't steal my credits. Right. We haven't brought Liara in a hot second. Any other requests? You got the Streamyard! Yay! Yes, Pluto was a planet at this point in time, guys. Is it a planet again? I can't remember. Let's bring Liara and Tali. Okay. See. Great. 2 ladies. I don't think I've had them together so far. Right, okay. It's not a planet now. Okay, thanks. Right, so we are on the moon. Let me just bring that up. Yes, great. Okay. Let's go to... Oh, look how flat it is. I mean, I'm sure... Surely there are no Thresher Moors on the moon, right? Like, we'd know about that, right? Right? Moon landing wasn't fate, at least not this time. The moon. I'd be so cross if there was a threshing wall here. Oh, having Tali could also hinder us. Well, I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. How do we steal the moon? Yeah, it's a good question. My family cat's name is Luna. So yeah. Completely irrelevant, but fun. Also, coincidentally, my mother's name also means moon. Right. Yeah, we're gonna turn around. Oh look, there's it's like the opposite world where we're on the moon looking down on Earth. What's the we're gonna have to scale that. This kind of looks like a little bit of a slope. Like some dev made that for me to try and get up. Come on, mate. You got this. I feel like zigzagging. Ooh. Okay, we got unfriendlies here. It's probably what we were talking about. Can we snipe? Oh! Turrets immediately saw me. Oh, there they are. They're gonna pass over me. Oh, this is kind of funny. Cheesy. Okay, that's 2 turrets. What's the third one? Oh, there they are. Oh, okay, there's a lot of them. Yeah, we're just gonna do this, because I don't have the patience for macro combat. Oh, I like how that looked. Okay, I think that's all of them. Great. Oh, let's not go downhill. Let's go uphill. Right, so we killed all the turrets. Good start. And now I don't know. I can't remember if we can go into all of them. Looks like we can. So let's go into this one first. See what happens. A lot of defense for a lunar installation. True. See what happens. I like how eerily peaceful the music always is. So we know we've got a rogue VI. So that'll be fun. Okay, we got hostiles. But what kind of hostiles? People hostiles? Drone hostiles. Scary. Yep, okay. Great. So... yeah, I think we're gonna have to be a little careful because he's quite aggressive. Snipe as well. Not impossible, but a little hard to sometimes hit. Maybe that was all of them? Seems quiet now. Yeah, okay. So, rogue VI attacking us with turrets. Not very nice, but... ooh, okay. Can you hear how, like, weird the music is? Okay, I think this is the... oh, core cluster. Is this gonna be, like, a lot of Yes, sorry guys, the sniper shot is loud. I'm wondering if I can, like, the sound options, sound effects. Maybe I'm just gonna, like, turn those down a little bit so we're not all getting, like... Yeah, it is kind of creepy. It's just, like, eerie. Right. Oh, I can't remember it. Do I just have to shoot all of these? I feel like... Let's just go and check the other room first before I just, like, start shooting. Huh. I mean, just feels kind of arbitrary to have your first response be... Oh, okay, okay, just that is literally the objective. Great, okay. I feel like I should do that from a distance. Oh, great! Love that. Love that. Liara, please.
Target. Charging up.
Let's try and do it from a distance. Oh, data port access. Great. Love that. Okay. One cluster down.
Perimeter secured.
Every shot makes you all remember the first contact war. Did it help at all turning that down? Yeah, I mean, there was a slight... If you're too close, you get a little bit of toxic damage. You can see Liara's poisoned now. So, there's not a lot. It's not a lot. Oh. You were hiding from me. Okay. Gotta get the loot, guys. We have a decent amount of money. Oh, see? Over $1 million. It's funny, because in the beginning we were, like, so broke, and suddenly it's like, ah, here you go, money. Yeah, it's a bit random like that. Well, I guess we do that again. Yeah, I feel like, you know how... I think allegedly there's a Mass Effect TV series being developed. I really would love for it to be set during the Contact War, because that feels like such a great period to explore, because it's not really very developed in the game, and so there's like, you can kind of do whatever. We know Anderson was there, but like, that's great. That gives you a character that, you know, is from the games, but that isn't the player character, because obviously if you just make a story based around Shepard, obviously everyone has their own canon Shepard, and we can debate how they look and what gender they have and if they're Paragon or Renegade, and it's just a tricky thing to navigate, right? Because it's like everyone's going to be, oh, that's not my Shepard. So I think making something that's set during the Contact War with characters like Anderson and Saren, it just would be great, wouldn't it? Or like completely different characters, you know, they could just be minor characters, but it just seems like a clever way that you could do something that would appease like existing fans, but also be like really accessible to new fans. Wow, that turret is just absolutely jumping. Look at that. What a joke. We should use some biotic. So hard to snipe. Not impossible. Not impossible.
Shields down.
Whoa, so fast. Is that slightly
perimeter secured?
Grating tones, like really annoying. But I like it. It really works. The environmental storytelling is also good. I think this will be the same, right? Yeah, it's a room full of things that we gotta shoot. Hey, I'm not finding reasons to snipe people. They attack me and I snipe them. It's like quid pro quo. I don't know. Right. Okay. Kinetic barrier fields powering up. Well, that's annoying. I see how it is. What? Did I just... Is that a grenade?
Negative contact, Shepard.
Oh. This weapon is good for taking shields. Huh. These berries won't help me. I mean, the gameplay aspect of this is a little repetitive. Like, we could have had slightly less conduits to shoot, but it's okay. I'll allow it. I'll allow it, guys. Sorry for the very loud noises. I'm not giving you all PTSD. No, in Mass Effect 1, it auto-reloads. There's no ammo. I think they introduced that in Mass Effect 2. And all 3. So yeah. It's just, so the limiting factor here is overheating. You see, like, when I shoot, it overheats for a bit. And so I can only do so many shots. The more powerful the weapon, the more it overheats per shot, typically. So a sniper rifle, because it's such a powerful blast, will overheat, like, a fair amount. Like, I can get, like, 2, maybe 3 shots in before it overheats. And then it'll sort of be, like, locked on cooldown for a second. Wait, is this the one I've been to? I don't know. We'll quickly find out. If they all look the same. If I don't get attacked, I've been here.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Oh. This might be the one I've been to. Actually, yes, I have been to this one. Watch me now go into the one I was previously in, because I can't tell them apart. Well. Is it you? Okay, if not, then I know that the one I haven't been to is the one the Mako's pointing at. Yes, this is the correct one. Great.
Perimeter clear.
Yeah. This is not exactly relaxing ASMR. I appreciate that. It's very boom. But hey, all in a day's work, right? Sniping through the galaxy. Right, let's get attacked by some turrets. Oh wow, look at they are. They're ready. I will regret that. Can I singularity them and then? Let's do that. Is this a shotgun moment? Oh wow, look at that. That was actually really funny. Oh, I forgot that I leveled up. See, overheating, which means I can't shoot. That was actually weirdly efficient. Grouping them.
Think we got him, Commander.
Yeah, I think we did. Right, okay, fab. That means I have now unlocked all the dialogue options I need. Great, and... Now, you know what? I'm just gonna... Great. Okay, Liara. Ooh, let's just do all the biotic things. Tali. Ooh, has a lot of points because we haven't brought her for... I haven't had her since the last main mission. We're just gonna give her stuff. I mean, obviously I have these as well, so I think we're just gonna... That's fine. That's fine. She needs this. Because I use this in combat too. Should get hacking, actually. Ooh, yes. This means that synthetics will attack each other. Great. Let's get that. Love that. Wow. You'll never guess what we'll find here. Is it a server room? With cores to shoot. It might be. The music stopped. The eerie music stopped. Huh. It's almost worse, isn't it? Almost worse. I forgot about the shield. Ah. What a surprise. Oh, great! Additional security drones popping up. Hate that. Wait. Ah, she got poisoned. That's what happened. We were too close. Oh, he shot a rocket at us. Okay, calm down. That's very aggressive.
Think we're good, Commander?
Although, in fairness, we were trying to kill the turrets. Or the VI. I guess we're fighting the VI technically, right? So. Riveting gameplay, guys. Oh my god, a burst of white noise over all frequencies nearly deafens you. Your hardsuit's heads-up display interprets it into a series of O's and 1s. I'm not going to read the binary out. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights in the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. Yes. I remember. Great. Okay. We can now specialize. Yes. Okay. So this is... We're Infiltrator. So this will be about shooting things. This is about... Okay, right. So it's either our... Because we're like combat tech. So either we can improve our combat class skills or we can improve our tech skills. I had totally forgotten about this. Yes. I did not read the binary, guys. Oh, okay, let me think. How often do I use Overload and Sabotage, though? I don't use them as much as I should in this game. Does this carry over to the second game? Does anyone remember? Because if not, I'm probably just going to go with this. Increases damage with all weapons. It does not. Okay, we're just going to go with that then. Great. Let's see how that affects... Oh, okay. I mean, I think it just means that these abilities now are, like, more powerful, probably. I like it. Great. Yes. Ooh. What was that? Hello, Raiders. Thank you so much. Sorry, I didn't get the notification. Thank you. Welcome in. We're playing Mass Effect, and we're having a very good time. So please do stick around if you wanna join us. We're basically sniping everything. That's what we're doing here. We just unlock specializations. But welcome in. Feel free to stay as long as you like. Where did you all come from? What were you guys doing before? Oh, hi, Rennie. Hi. Are you the one raiding? Thank you so much. I'm well. Yeah, we are just chilling with Mass Effect. We're pretty much, sniping a lot today, as usual. But it's very chill. I know that those two things might sound mutually exclusive, but it's surprisingly relaxing and meditative. I promise I'm not normally this aggressive. It's just this game brings it out in me. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, you're playing Pokemon Soul Silver. That's cool. That's very cool. Right, okay, so we've got a little bit of stuff. I think there's like some resources potentially here that we could go and look for. But yeah, we sorted that out. Good. We're kind of doing all the side quests before we go to the sort of end game of Mass Effect 1, because I feel like it's such a anticlimactic. You know, if you build up to like the story highlight and then you go like, and now I'm gonna go and like do some other stuff, right? Like it kind of feels more. Why are they out here? What are they doing? They're not fast enough. Oh, I thought that would just be a bunch of turrets. In the middle of nowhere. On the moon. What were they up to? Huh. Who knows? That was weird. That was weird. But why not? Why not? Have I played any Pokemon game in the past? I have not, which has mainly to do with the fact that I've never had consoles, really, so I haven't played a lot of Pokemon. I have watched the original old animated series a lot, though. Okay. I'm just going to do an actual save here. Just because it's been a while. I've been quick saving, but we should probably do a proper save here. Yeah, side quests give us a chance to chill. We can talk about the story, and the side quests are actually really important. But yeah, all I know about Pokemon is you gotta catch them all. That's very true. I like... Oh, what's the Pokemon I like? My sister and I talk about Pokemon sometimes. Smoliv. I think that one's hilarious. It's like a sad little olive. Right, okay, so. Right, okay, let's just go here. Hades Gamma Cluster, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Let's see, which system were we currently in? Oh, you got all the ads in the world, I'm so sorry. I had that happen to me the other day. While I was trying to stream, so that was a bit awkward. That was just the local cluster, yes, of course, local cluster, makes sense. Let's go back to Hades Gamma and this system. Yeah, it gets us all. I should really get YouTube Premium, probably, for the next time I want to do something like that. Okay, let's see what's here. Heavy metals. Yep. Oh, this is the one we land on. Let's wait. Let's scan everything else. I think it's fun that they added this kind of exploration. Like, they could have just made it super streamlined and have it only be these are the missions, right? And there's nothing else. But I kind of feel like it makes it feel more real and lived in. Like, it's more immersive, I think, that there are actually planets you can land on. Right, any requests for people to bring? Are there any faves that I have forgotten to bring for a hot second? Also, this is probably a good time to take a bathroom break. I usually take it like halfway through the stream. Liara hasn't been for a while. Yeah, I should bring Leviathan. Let's bring Liara, yes. And any other faves? Hydrate, yes. I should hydrate, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. Why don't we take a bathroom break here? I think that's a good time, as ever. Why don't we take like 5 minutes here, and I'll come back and we'll pick someone else, and we will go and explore this planet, see whatever happens. Potential love interests. All right. I will be back in like a few minutes. Take this time to make yourself another cup of tea, or get whatever bev you want, or use the bathroom yourself. I will see you very soon. Alright, friends, I am back. How are you all? I have gotten a new drink, which is elderflower and mint. We'll see. It's not a tea, but it's fruity, I guess. Alright, okay. Who should we bring? Yeah. Look, my flat isn't that big, guys. It doesn't take me very long to go anywhere. Would I like a pizza tropicality? I feel like that would be kind of weird. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, let's bring Kaden. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, we are flirting with him. We should bring him. I feel like I did something with my shoulder. Too much sniping. No. Can't spell fruity without T. That is true. That is true. Okay, so let me just refresh. Why am I going here? I'm going here because biotic fanatics have taken over a medical station and drugged innocent researchers to serve as human shields. Okay, so we're trying to... Wow, that is bad. So we gotta try to eliminate the biotics without killing all the civilians. Great. I love that. Wonder if the thorian gas grenades would work here. I feel like it probably doesn't work outside of those, but that'd be pretty cool. Imagine if we could just like throw a grenade and everyone just fell asleep. Oh yeah, you're talking about like chai meaning like TT. Chai tea is TT. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Right, got an empty space post. Always a bit uncomfortable. Okay, we got some Asari writings. Got a... Ooh, so this was sending a transmission. When we close it, we pick up a... When we're close to it, we pick up a recording of a wistful string quartet. We power the system down. Whoever lived here, they haven't been back for some time. The crates are covered with Joey's chalky dust, and the status lights of the shack indicate its atmosphere ran out long ago. Well, that's kind of sad almost. Like, maybe someone lived here, but they died. Alright. Oh wow, we're finding a lot of, we found like 1 million Asari writings. Did I finish that? I don't know. Anyway, that was a lot of them in one location. Whoever lived here was a fan of that. Okay, let's... We should have a pero. Pero. Okay. Right. So we are here. And we should go here. Great. Right. Well, you didn't miss too much. We're basically just exploring this new planet. We know that there are some biotics who have holed up somewhere, probably on this science base, and they are using other people as human shields. So we should go and kill the biotics without killing all the hostages. Yeah, that's the plan here. We're gonna try and save some people and kill some people. Snipe the right targets, I guess, is the challenge here. Not snipe everyone. Snipe some people. Yes. Thank you so much, Rennie. It was lovely to see you. I will shoot them all for you. Have a good time. Take care, and thank you for raiding again. Ooh, great. Okay, let's go. Just some plutonium, as you do. Oh, that was a nice one. Great. Easy. Yeah. Continuing on. I feel like the Mako is, dare I say, growing on me. Ooh. Got hostiles. But why? Who's? Only one target. No. Anti-tank. Huh. Too late. What were they guarding, though? Oh, this. Fair enough. That was kind of funny, though, the way they just, like, scattered. Right? Yeah, they... Oh, okay, I guess it was just an ambush. Sure. Sure. Alright. That was kind of weird. But, yeah. Never mind, we press on. Right. Let's go. Again, every time I see a big, open, flat surface, I dread. I dread. Well, okay, look, you three are kind of gremlins, but I love it. I appreciate it. It's actually really, really nice to have people be here, you know, regularly. And look, hey, to everyone who maybe is here but lurking, that's totally valid. We love lurkers. You don't need to be loud or vocal or say anything. I appreciate you just the same. You can just be here and chill and hang out while you do whatever you do. You are very welcome. Right. Okay. Sorry. My chat died on me here. On my Now I see you. Yes. Hooray! Hooray! Okay, so I think this down here is gonna be the science base where we go to shoot some people. Very important business. Shooting. I'll be honest, one of the reasons I wanted to play this game, obviously to talk about the story, because I think the story is great. But also, you know, people keep assuming that, you know, because I don't... Oh, see, there we go. Because I don't play certain games religiously, that means I'm, you know, like strictly a cozy gamer or someone who's afraid of, like, combat in games. And not that there's anything wrong with that. Just kind of wanted to set the record straight. Like, I'm absolutely happy to snipe people in the faces. I'm not happy about this guy. I said this was suspicious. What? How did he anticipate that? He's just trolling. We're gonna get some tentacles? We are gonna get some tentacles. It's hard to shoot and I'm gonna try and kind of have to stop to hit these. Alright, it'll catch up on me. Oh, it's very close now. He's coming for me. Pray. It's actually uncanny how close he is. I lost him a little bit, that's good. Or it. I don't want to presume to know the gender of a Threshamol. I say let's call it an it, because it's incredibly annoying and it's going to pop up right behind me, isn't it? Actually, that was okay. I hate when it does that. Oh, another round? one's taking a while to die. I feel like they're not usually. Is this one just like extra tough or something? Is this like the mother one? King of the Threshamores. Please die. There we go. There we go. As I was saying, I wanted to kind of set the record straight. Like, I'm not afraid of combat. I just have a preference with what kind. Maker combat? Sniper combat? Yes. There we go. All for the minerals. Right, and here's the base that we were actually going to. Great. Great. It was extra dramatic. Yeah, I know, right? Very relaxing. Make him know, sniper. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. I don't know, I just find like the driving and shooting a little tricky. I don't know, it just doesn't feel satisfying to me. Take down the terrorists, but remember to check your targets. Civilians are so addled by the drug they'll wander right into the middle of the firefight. Okay. Time to not snipe a civilian. Can we do this? I can do this. I can totally not snipe a civilian. Okay. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Man, I wish I knew if the thorium gas grenade would work here. I feel like it doesn't. I feel like it's probably only... Right, so yeah, I can't... Yeah, that's a scientist. Let's not shoot him, but let's...
I'll kill you!
I mean, yeah. Wait.
Go, go, go!
Wait, Kaden, did you just kill the... Did you just kill the Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to... What on earth? How do I prevent them from doing that? Man. See, I didn't even fire a shot. Can I get him out of the way?
Can't stop it! It's all spinning away!
Yeah, so if I push these... Wait, so there's just no way to avoid killing all the researchers even if I don't shoot them? That is so hardcore, man. Okay, let's just see what happens. So, I'm not shooting them, but... I mean... Or is that just counting whether I killed them? Is it currently at 0? I think I'm just like... super confused about whether it's saying I've killed them. Yeah, that's Kaden.
We are the evolution of humanity.
Sure. Yes, I am so... Civilian losses were tolerable. Okay, guys, I want to know, how are you supposed to do this? Because I didn't kill anyone. You did this solo. Okay. I want to see if I can do that. Yeah. You said you don't bring... Ah. Okay. Wait, so let me get out of here. Can I just leave them here? How do I do that? Oh. Yes. Right. Okay. Let's see if that works. Sorry, but that's gonna annoy me. Like, that was ridiculous. Let's try this again. Yeah, you sit this out, friends. Let's... Right.
Gotta make sure that doesn't happen again.
Because, like, these guys... you know. See, she killed him anyway, though. This has to be possible. I want to see how I can do this. So, like, we didn't kill them, but the people did. Come on, it's got to be possible. Right, leave the friends. Yeah, you stay. Bye. No, Kaden. Kaden Liara. Why? Why? Why do they still follow me? I don't understand. Can you not wait there? Yes? Yes. Okay. Look. This has to be possible. I refuse to accept that this can't be done.
Don't get me next time.
Maybe I have to kill them before they can... It's like they just killed them straight away, and that counts. You have to bait them away, but how can you do that? How can you do that without going in there? Because I can't go any other way than that way, right? Oh my god, this is going to bother me so badly. I mean... Yeah. Kaden and Liara, stay. Good guys. Well done. Well done. Right, okay. Sorry, guys, I'm a little perfectionist about this, because it's going to annoy me. It's going to annoy me. So, like... Oh, wait, how's the... She just killed him. Okay. Let's see if we can avoid killing anything other than that one person. I don't really know. Like, if it's possible? No, because... Oh, wait, how do I uncrouch?
On me!
Oh my gosh, Shepard, uncrouch. I can't remember the control. Okay, this has already gone hilariously bad because I couldn't... Let's just reload that. Okay, this is the funniest mission so far because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Well, I don't have stasis, so if I bring my party members, they will kill them. Like, we can try that, but... Because the problem is, what kills this guy is this person's power. Right? That's what takes them down. It's the... Let's see if we can... Wow, this is absolutely clustered. See, now I'm kind of...
You cannot stop the future.
Okay, guys, we're gonna keep doing this. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. I'm loving this. It's absolutely insane. No, wait, actually, we should bring them because they're gonna... Okay, we're gonna try the stasis way. This is unhinged. I love it. It's so ridiculous. Right, okay. Oh, so she killed him already just by eating him. No. Yeah, guys, this is the challenge, right? Saren, whatever, like he can do his own thing. We don't care about Saren. We care about beating this particular level. Okay, so we're gonna stasis my guy. Right. And then we're gonna try and snipe that lady. Oh my god, he's so fast. Okay, he's still in stasis. Wow. See, we can't even use powers properly because they're probably... The problem is I can't use powers because then I'll kill the scientist. Wow, that's so hard. That's so hard. I love it, but also I hate it. Right, so what do I even do?
You cannot stop the future.
Can you stasis him again? No. Will lift work? I can't throw him. I can't throw him. This is absolutely terrible, guys. And all their powers are blocked. Oh no, he flew. Can you lift him now so he doesn't die? No. We tried so hard. We tried so hard to save him. Oh my god, this is hilarious. But maybe it's just this one guy who died, right? Because we're luring everyone else here. So if we stay here, then maybe only that one guy died. Right? If we didn't wander into the space, that maybe... Right? Maybe just one guy died. Let's see. I mean, I hate it, but... yeah, put that girl in stasis. No, it didn't work. But let's just see how many die if we kill this. This is the last one. Tolerable? I mean... Unreal, guys. Unreal. How many died, though? Wasn't it just one person? I don't think this is not quite right, is it? How many of them died, though? Okay, there's one there. Okay, let me try one more time. I feel like there's a way. I feel like there's a way. Let's do it one more time. Yeah, stasis moved past him, so he's out of firing range. See, I hear you about that. I like that. Let's see if that's possible. I just feel like before, the enemy's biotic powers still hit him. And like, I'm finding it hard to snipe this woman before she... Like, because now they're throwing powers, right? Ah, and they're gonna hit this guy. Right? Okay. Moving past him. He already died again. So the tricky thing is we gotta go by him so fast. Stasis move closer and use shotgun, but shotgun is gonna hit everyone, right? I mean, I'll try it, but surely that's gonna hit everyone. Right, so we gotta stasis the guy. And then, you mean, just like blast this... She got hit with stasis and researcher died. Okay, let me just redo that. If only we had Samara. Okay, can I just try one thing, just because it would be hilarious? I want to see if the thorium gas works. I don't think it will. No, it's subject infect. I don't think it will work. It would have been so hilarious, though. But I don't think it works in this case. Okay, I like it. Let's try shotgun again. This is the shotgun. And, oh, I was on the shotgun. Go back. We're going to try shotgun. We're going to actually stasis this guy. I'm going to run in. Yeah, so he's in stasis now. Great. We're going to rush in. We're going to kill this lady. Right? Okay, great. She's gone. Researcher already killed. So someone else died. Because not this guy. So that person in there died. Guys, we're going to figure it out. We can do it. Yeah. Of course we can. There's a way. Stasis trigger them, pull back. Ah. You are thinking with portals, friend. I like you. Yes. Right. This triggers them, right? So now we run back here. Do they follow? Or maybe I have to go. Okay, so Kaden and Liara, stay here. Don't need you. Yep, gonna trigger her. Kaden and Liara. No. Okay. I still killed the researcher. But the idea is good. Let's do it again. Yeah, someone caption this, I was gonna say. Make an edit. Right. Stasis the guy. Run away. Already, how? Someone kills the researcher. Maybe I need to leave Liara and Kaden behind and then go in and do that. But then I can't stasis. Ah, hiya. This is too tricky. Alright. That's okay. So she just throws stasis on my guy. And then we go back and we wait. We wait for these guys. Please not shoot the researcher. And I keep getting knocked over by biotics, which is hilarious. But this kind of works so far. Yeah, let's try the shotgun for this. Nice! So far so good. Oh my god. Who did that? It was great until someone killed him. Okay. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You did this fast time, Wayne? I don't know why this is so hard. I don't know why this is so hard, but now I'm getting particular. Okay, so we gotta. That's Kaden. Gonna leave him back. Stay here, both of you. Alright, okay, great. Stay here. Nobody shoots. Nobody shoots. Yes, great. Okay, so far so good. Gonna see if I can get that person to come over here. Stay behind. Ah, I can't lure them. That's so annoying. Okay, if I have Liara put stasis on this guy one more time. Then C. Yes. Can I get him to come? If not, I might have to snipe. No, he's coming? Great. 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 Okay. Great, great, great. So far, so good. My guy's alive. This is the best we've done. Just gonna wait here for a second until we can put them in stasis again. Maybe actually we don't need to put him in stasis. We need to put the next one in stasis. Okay. How do we get these guys out? Because I can't really save now. Oh. Okay, I think... Okay. Okay, we got this, we got this. No.
I gotta be more careful.
Liara and Kaden, don't come in here. I don't need you. Oh, if they mess it up while I'm
You cannot stop the future.
This is so annoying. Right, okay. It's okay, we got this, we got this. I'm just trying so hard not to. Oh. And I'm like locked in stun. Come on. I'm like literally stuck in something here I cannot get out of. Oh my god, they killed the researcher while I'm stuck here. I'm bugged, guys. It's tragic. It's tragic. We were so close. It works though. It works. When you don't get bugged and stuck in a wall. I was glitched. It's fine. It's fine. That was the way. That was the way. This is the challenge of today. Stasis, my guy. And then we're gonna draw these guys out. realized we can go that way too. That's great, actually. Let's just let them come over here. Guys, don't shoot the hostages. Researchers killed. Hiya. Hiya. Look, I'm just being silly. Like, I could just not do this, but I want to do it. It's possible. It's possible. I can't figure out, though, if stasis is the way to go, or if the better thing is to leave these guys completely out of it and just go in alone. And just go in alone. Because I think this works. Like, drawing them here. I think this kind of works, right? Just letting them come in here. Shooting them. That kind of works. But getting them to come here is a little tricky. They're not super willing. Yeah, look, guys, this is what we stream for, right? Like, the silliness. Hello? Okay, okay. That got some of them moving. Oh, great. That was efficient. Yes. Yes, friend. Okay, okay. Nice. How many to go? Not many, but this is promising. Wait, where's my guy? Oh! If we don't tell him he's dead, he doesn't know he's dead. If you don't tell him... He's fine! He's fine! Totally fine! He's totally fine. Okay, just this guy. Oh my god, guys, we did it! That was so dumb. We cleared the facility, all the civilians are safe, those still chattering to themselves and screaming at the garbage cans. Me too, man. Evolution of humanity, huh? Those biotics didn't seem that different from the other scum we deal with. Wow. Wow. That was probably the worst thing we've done in this game so far. Quick save complete. Yeah, save that. Lock that in. We are never doing that again. We are never doing... It was worth it, though. It was worth it. Absolutely. Let's put these weapons away before we kill a scientist or something. I'm not quite sure that first guy made it. I feel like him being, like, thrown at the wall was a little suspicious. But if he doesn't think he's dead, who's to say that he is? I mean... I'm sure he's fine. He's fine. It was totally worth it. It was totally worth it. Thank you for staying with me through that. That was that was the dumbest thing we've done in this playthrough, but I had a good time. Like, don't tell me it's possible and then let it not be possible, right? Like, if you say I can do it, I can do it. Yeah. I don't remember that being hard, but look, we gotta go for a great run, right? It's kind of like how in Ferris we had to save all the civilians. We did. Well, conversely, the good thing is, once we start being a bit more renegade, civilian casualties are less important. we can just snipe everyone. You okay?
They're all crawling through my fingers.
Okay. You're fine. You're fine, babe. Tell no one. Tell no one. He hugged the wall and kissed it. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Wow. Wow, 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 guys. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. I love it. Okay. Let's leave this place. Let's leave this planet. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah. Okay. He is asserting dominance, yeah. I will say so. Right, okay. We've eliminated the threat. We will report to Hackett by literally calling him up. And then we're gonna find some guy... Some guy called Gareth's brother in the Strenuous system.
Message coming in.
Hackett, be
Patching
proud.
through.
We had to redo that
I didn't
17
think it could
times.
be done, Commander.
Neither did I.
You managed to secure the base and neutralize the biotics without a single civilian casualty.
Don't tell him how many times it took me. No problem.
Just doing my job, Admiral.
No problem.
I couldn't let innocent lives be lost.
I wish every soldier had your definition of just doing
Yeah,
your job.
it was easy. Barely an
You're a
inconvenience.
credit to the uniform, Shepard. We're in your debt. Fifth Fleet out.
Tell no, it was easy, yes. Tell no one. Hackett doesn't need to know. He didn't need to see my my saves coming there. Hi Calvin, hi! You made it! We just had the most insane shootout. It was yeah, Shotgun Kun did save the day. I was I wasn't sure how that was gonna go for a second. Where is... Ah, yes. We're not going to Novaria, but we're going to this system to save someone's brother. Wow, yeah, shotgun did a good job. I'm glad we spec'd in shotguns. Look, the shotgun will actually be really good next time we see husks. Wow, I can't believe it took 84 tries. I need hugs. Hi. Hi. I am fine. We just had a crazy moment here if you just joined us. We had to try and save some civilians who were just wandering about in the middle of combat. It took a little while, but we got there. We managed to save everyone. That's... Wait, where's the planet that we land on? Which one is this? Hello? Was it this one? Yes, it's this one. No, it's not this one. Where am I supposed to land? Is there like a... Am I missing one? No. I'm sorry, I'm looking for someone's brother, but none of these are... Wait, unknown. Ah. It's a ship. Right, okay, so I had to find the ship. So I could land on the okay. I don't know if I went John Wick, I just... Man. Yeah, it was a moment. It was a moment. Right, okay, Garrus and Wrex, let's go? Sure, let's bring our bros. Let's bring our bros. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. But yeah, hey, look, that was a hilarious moment. We had a good time. We had a good time. Right, okay. We are on... Ooh, a lot of stuff here. Just gonna get that map up so we can do this efficiently. Right, okay. We are in the middle of everything. I guess... Let's go to the furthest corner first. Hackett's VA is in Modern Warfare 2? Is that what MW2 stands for? I believe it. Yeah. Wait, you will laugh when you rewatch. Let's just pretend, like, skip straight to the ending of that bit and just assume that I got there in one try. Easy. Oh. They were trying to mark the nearby deposit when they died or were killed. I mean, that's not suspicious at all. Right, so let's... I swear, if a Thresher Maw comes out of the ground, I will get angry. Nobody did. Wonder what killed him then. Nope. Come on. There we go. What killed him? We'll never know. Right, okay. Let's just see what's... Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Can't even follow the map now. Right. Come on. Come on. Yeah. It was kind of like... Kaden was fired after the last mission. Let's see what's over here. Looks like a barrack, maybe? Are these turrets? No. Just looks like an abandoned base. Okay. Generator. Activate. No one's left here. The generator is still functioning, but there are no signs of the former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. Alright, okay, so that has given us some... Oh, how nice. I love that. So it just marked everything. Why doesn't every planet have that, right? Something that just tells you where everything is. I want that. It does scream Thresher more. I'm sorry, but like, I trust no planet. Everything's a Thresher Maw den waiting to happen. Alright. Ooh, okay. Right, so we've just got some random debris. Yeah. Gotta get that artifact. For science. Ooh. Chatty outpost insignia. Whatever that means. Okay, we've got more debris over here. So yeah, we're looking for someone named Gareth's brother. I forget who Gareth is. It's probably someone we met or heard of. Who was saying that his brother was missing. If the brother is alive, hopefully we can find him. Again, man, these flat spaces. Ah! See? See? We know better now. Yeah, I see you. Ugly. Thanks, I hate it. I feel like it should lose hit points every time I kill one of the tentacles. That would be fair. Alright, ugly. Yeah. At least we're getting routined. Just an everyday occurrence now. You know, we land on a planet. Get some Thresher Maw action. Really hard to shoot a drive. I think we just basically shoot and move. Tried and tested strategy. Oh, whoa, that's uncomfortably close. Right. He landed right under us. There's like a... Ooh, that was very close. A part of ME3 where you have to fight one of these on foot. And I'm like, I would actually rather do that than fight it like this. Go. Come on, you ugly one. Surface. You're dead. You just don't know it. He's definitely dead. Great. Thanks, bro. We knew it was gonna be a Thresher place. We called it. We saw the flat surfaces and we said, suspicious. Right, okay. I mean, not gonna be cynical, but I'm sure the guy's brother is probably just been eaten by a Thresher, right? At this point. At this point, that's probably what happened. He was out there mining for stuff, as you do. And he, yeah. We've killed a few of these today. I'm getting it all done in one go, so I never have to do it again. It does look like a Zerg. You're watching this in class? Fair enough. I hope this is education. You're sitting right next to the teacher. Well, I mean, I hope the teacher's a fan of Mass Effect. They might be like, oh, fair. Haha. Okay. I saw someone there. Right, there's another one on this side, I think. They'll be in the 4th years. Makes sense. Right, that should be that, and then we can go inside. Maybe the guy's in here. If he's alive. If not, his corpse might be in here. Alliance turrets? Yeah. Hey, yeah, look, you know, we can't be good at everything, right? Like, Mako is the dump stat. I put everything in sniping. The teacher's also watching the stream. I mean, hey, no judgment. Everyone's welcome. At your own peril. Like sniper time on one rifle, and it felt so blissfully slow. It's really hard when they're moving this fast. But yeah, now we're getting Krogan rushed. We don't like that, so we can throw these back when we bring them. Am I crouching? I am crouching. That's not what I wanted. Krogan just took that on the head, which is crazy. I am a little fast and loose sometimes with my health. Right, so there's one more probably up there. Yeah, be up there. Let's see if we can get them first. Hey. There we go. I wonder if this is where that person we're looking for is. I mean, if they were alive, we probably just shot them. So I'm gonna assume it's not here. But we might find... Oh, is it this guy? Oh well. Okay, so we've discovered the corpse of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small datapad. Right, okay, so what did that... Okay, so he was just killed by privateers. As you are. That's sad. Oh well. At least we found out. At least we got answers. Nope. Nope. This is too slow. I'm gonna have to redo this one probably. Yep. Let's redo that. That's a shame. His brother's dead. We got heavy Krogan armor? Yeah, that's actually a good point. Let's see. I actually haven't checked people's gear for a hot sec. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's better than the stuff we have. I'm desperate for Garrus to... Yes. Oh no, it's the same color. It's the same brand. It was just a better version of it. Oh yeah. He looks so weird in, like, pink. I'll take that, actually. Oh, that's kind of cool. So can we... Oh. Actually, let's check our own weapons. I mean, we have Spectre gear now, so that should be the best we have. Ooh, powerful, but will overheat really quick. Right. All right. Let's see. Garrus can go for that. And you can go with that. Wrexy friend. You find a lot of gear during the mission, so like, oh, better. I mean, I'm not too fussed. It's just, you know, might as well give them more damage. Oh, I'm sad that this guy was dead. I kind of hoped that he would be alive or something and we could have saved him. Yeah, we found him, but he's not moving. Exactly so. At least we got him answers, right? Like, we'll have a lot of people at the Citadel we can get back to with some news. Even if it's bad news, it's still answers, you know? Who else was gonna go all the way at her and shotgun everyone in the face? Right, okay. Looks like that is probably... everything here? You offer a Frolova tea. Well, I've also heard that Garrus is the best sniper in the Citadel. Remains to be seen. But, you know. He might be. He might be. Not saying he isn't. Just saying we haven't found out. If all else fails, I should go. Yeah, we've been talking about teas based off Wuthering Waves characters all day. I'm not quite sure why. Yeah, Liberty. He likes some Liberty as well. What is happening? Every time I boost now, it just kind of like jumps funny. Oh, that's where the boost is. I was just jumping. Right, okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Not cool, bro. Okay, let's get up. They put the minerals all the way down in a hole. Not very Mako friendly. Oh. Jumped the gun on that one. Right. How far are we with... Okay, okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Getting there. Right. Almost. Mako's just being Mako, yeah. Look, I think multiple people probably designed this planet. Maybe it was like a punishment. You know, it's like, you ate the last cookie, go design a planet, you know? And they were just so full of spite that they said, but you know what? I'll do it, but it won't be enjoyable. If I must suffer, so too shall the player. See, again? Oh, really? It was a trap. No shot. I, for one, am totally surprised that something was a trap. That never happened, right? Just gonna roll around and shoot these very slowly. a trap. It's always a trap. Why is it never anything nice that comes out of the ground? Like, I don't know. A free Mako upgrade, or, you know? Right, it is a war crime. Geth are really nasty for that. Right, okay. Let's go and get this random pile of cobalt that's just, you know, there. Also kind of a strange strategy for the Geth, right? Like, let's just go to this fairly barren planet and set a trap in case someone randomly goes here. Like, I get it. It's like, well, whoever they nab, probably nobody will know where they went missing, but also, what a long game, right? Like, let's just camp here forever. See what happens. Couldn't be me. Right, so he's on the Citadel. Yeah, it did kind of look like chocolate. I don't know if I could disable that beacon. Could I? I think it was just a trap. I don't think that I could do something with it, but I mean, I could be wrong. Yeah, let's set a trap. Shepard will totally come here. So many. Okay, so these are all just collectible ones. This one is speak to someone back at the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is a bugged one. That one is done. Oh, a strange biotic commune. Sounds interesting. Let's go. Right, so that was that. So I think that is Horsehead Nebula done. Because there was only this system and then the one that Novaria was in, which hopefully we have done. Great. Right, so let's see. We're getting all these little weird quests done now. All the exploration. So next time, maybe we can go to
Message coming in,
Venlayer.
Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
You're telling me.
This is
I'm gonna have a
Admiral
cookie
Hackett
now.
with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Hedda cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics.
Chewing ASMR, sorry guys.
He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Shall I tell my boss that maybe he's overreacting? Kinda have to.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them.
Yes,
that
he is.
compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
Okay. Cult. Get it?
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed.
Okay, we should bring Kaden for this.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how
Torfin is
far gone he
also
was.
one of the
Now it looks like it's too
planets that you can have a backstory from, I believe. What do you guys think? Can anyone remember? Am I right in saying that Torfin is one of the backgrounds you can pick? It's the one where you're like the sole survivor, like your entire squad died, but you're the sole survivor. Is that Torfin? Yes, I thought so. So that's not the background I've picked in this particular playthrough, but it is a possible one, in which case you might know this character.
I might be able to end this without violence.
Or maybe we'll shoot him.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Don't trust me to use my judgment. Okay. First of all, survey the planets. Because this is a lot faster than actually having to go down and find it. Oh, okay. We're just finding all the collectibles. Great. Love that. Oh. Great. Great. Oh, it's the small one we land on, not the big one. Oh, I'm trying to scan the big one. Come on. Wow. That would... Okay, and it had nothing, so never mind. Alright, let's do it. Okay, I think we should bring Kaden just in the off chance that he can reason with the other biotics, but it's probably just the main guy we need to... Let's bring Kaden and Ashley, actually, because they're the two Alliance people. I think let's just do that. See what this guy has to say. Okay. Right. Here we are. Just getting the map. Right. Oh, I regret everything. Yo, guys, you will never believe what's this way. Shouldn't have looked. Oh, what could be down here? It's a nice flat surface. Oh wait, what? A threshing wall? On my planet? That doesn't seem right. Guys, we're just farming XP, right? Let's just call it that. We're farming XP and we are ridding the galaxy of threshing walls. Where's it gone to now? That's uncomfortable. It's gonna pop off. Right in front of me. Yeah. Of course it is. Fool me 5 times. I know you'll gain the pressure. Come on, do the tentacle thing. The temple? No? No? Okay. I'm not sure what determines how long it burrows for. I don't know if it's proximity, like if it just pops up when it's close to us, or... Because, like, it obviously does, but I'm just curious about what determines the specific duration, like... Because it was close there, but didn't... Absolutely not returning. I can never remember what the... There we go, the repair key is. Right, okay. Surely there can't be many more Thresher Moors in the world. Surely not, right? But hey, it's good XP. Like, look at us, we're leveling up. I think in Legendary 30 is the max level. So we're getting there. Okay. Yes. Let's just put more points in damage. I should put points in health at some point as well. Oh, yeah. We should also give Kaden some, Let's do all the biotics, because we used that. Stasis, great. Love that. Great. Ashley girl. Ooh. Sniper rifles. Here you go. I don't know. Let's just... No, not the pistols, actually. That's not. She uses assault rifles, doesn't she? She uses everything. Great. Love that. You do get a fair bit of XP from just killing Threshermores, so... Oh, hello. Thank you so much, Kelvin. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy work, or whatever calls you. It was lovely to have you stop by. We will continue to kill all the Threshermores in your absence. It was a joy, as always. Right, okay, we've got another question mark over... Yeah, there we go. At least it righted itself. I just said, oh, okay. It's a bit of a steep one. Don't know if that will work. But that will. Great. Great. Great, great, great. Discovery. This cluster of prefab utility shacks have a distinctly ramshackle look to them. A set of rover tracks lead away over the mountain ridge to the south and west. Okay. So I guess we're tracking something, someone. But not without taking their stuff. Which is important. Okay. Yeah, you are great influences. Absolutely, if you're talking about me. 100%. Okay, so far so good. Let's just continue to the next point. Can we get up this ridge? Look at that moon. Looks really cool. Oh, Tara, thank you so much for joining us. Please rest, have a lovely, yes, you should definitely get some sleep because you've got work. It was really lovely to have you as always. I appreciate all the gremlin vibes, so thank you for bringing them, and hope to see you next time. Enjoy. Yes. Hey, look, I can't always be completely composed, right? Like, sometimes we got a gremlin. Like Mako. Mako is peak gremlin energy. Mako doesn't care. Mako's like Kuno, for those of you who've watched Disco Lizzing. Mako doesn't care. Right. Okay. I do need to take everyone's stuff, because someone else could take it, right? Like, we can't just leave it there. That'd be crazy. What if someone undeserving took it? We need it to save the world, right? Like... Oh. Ooh, okay. Hello. Discovery. I'm getting some weird lore about what's happening in this place. It's okay. I accept it. Again, I know that we're only seeing a small bit of the map, obviously, for gameplay purposes, but imagine, like, okay, so you're disgruntled, and so you go to a remote planet with a small group of people and you just set up a cult? Like, imagine just being stuck on a desolate planet with like 12 other people. Why? Why? Yes, you guys are still here. We've still got gremlins. If one leaves, others must pick up the mantle. Thank you. There's no Mass Effect without gremlins. Right, okay. So this is all just loot. Love that, love that. This must be the place, right? Surely. Surely. Let's see. Let's see what's this way. See, I forgot that there's gameplay outside of the Mako now. Like, this is all there is. This is all I know. Story? Don't know. I promise next time, though. Next time we will get into some more story. I just think it's important to get this kind of stuff done as well, because it does add context, it adds world building, and it would just be so weird if we went into the end game and everything's like, oh my god, everything's at stake. But now, let me spend 5 hours just like randomly roaming over planets, right? It completely kills the pacing. And for those of you in the know, we are also definitely going to do Bring Down the Sky. I think I'm going to do it after Vermont, but we're going to do it. Been saving it. We've got to pace this right. Okay, that's I was going to say, that does look like gold. I love how the minerals in this universe, they're just all on the surface. You know, there's no digging, they're just there. You know, easily visible to the naked eye. That's how it is, right? Minerals just kind of form on top of metals. Just they're just at the top of the surface all the time. No need for mining. Right. Okay. So we've got 2 buildings here, so we can't. This looks locked. This looks locked. Okay. So maybe we need to go into this main building first. And that... It's been too long. I vaguely remember these missions, but I don't remember the specifics of it. Yeah, let's see.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
Okay.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away.
Okay, cults.
We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Is it a trap? It could be a trap. It could also just be that because of that we skipped combat. Because again, we're not trying to kill all these guys, right? They're not necessarily bad, they're just confused. Maybe I shouldn't have my gun up. Holster that. We can steal their stuff, though. Surely they wouldn't mind. Imagine if that made everyone hostile. Be kind of funny. Do you like theft mechanics in games? Like, if it's a game where you can steal stuff, do you like it that you can then get caught? Or do you think that's annoying? I guess the question is, do you enjoy the risk of looting, or do you like games where it's just like, just smash everyone's stuff right in front of them, they won't care? Okay. I think he's the other way, so we go this way first. Ooh. Stuff. Right. I'm guessing these could have all been hostile if we hadn't made that, Yeah, look, all these places are the same map.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come.
They have one building.
We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy.
Okay.
I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
It's true. If he cares about the followers, he should...
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No. This was my fault. My children are innocent. Pure. Please.
Okay, he believes this weird
meant for
stuff
this to
himself.
happen.
So yeah,
I'm
he's probably not
sorry.
all quite there himself.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Kind of sad, though.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound
We should
and
definitely
surrender
snipe him.
without violence. I give you my word.
Again, I think this guy could be absolutely full of nonsense. But let's see. Thing is, I also think if we fight him now, we will get attacked. So let's see if he does the right thing. If not, it'll be like the situation before. Everyone dies, which is sad, but then it's his call.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I do think he believes his own
I will not
crazy...
betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
Yeah, we should notify the Normandy. Let's do that. Like, these guys would have... They're ready to shoot. Like, they would have all attacked, I think. So, and obviously we could have killed them all, but we're trying to not kill everyone. For now. This would have definitely been a fight. So, let's just try and leave nice and easy without killing anyone. See how that goes. I wonder if we can still get into the other building. So we probably need to go to... We need to go back to the Normandy. I think... Yeah, I'm not 100% done looting this place, but let's just do that quickly. And then let's return to the Normandy and see what happens. See if he keeps his word. Again, I don't know that I trust him, but we'll see. It's not too late to shoot everyone. If you lived in this universe, would you volunteer to be like a Mako driver? You know, someone who just drives the Mako for people who go on missions? Would you enjoy that? Or would you find that absolutely horrible? I guess it comes down to, do you like driving in real life? Because if you do, then probably, maybe you would enjoy this too. Like, you get to see some wacky areas. Don't fall down, Mako. Don't fall off the cliff now. Hang in there. Where is it? Is it actually down this slope? Looks like it is. Ugh, Mako, come on. I hate that you can't exit if it's on a slope of any kind, which is, you know, everywhere on this planet, right? What do you think, guys? Mako driving, yay or nay? Okay. Let's go back up here. So that's sort of like the safest path through this world. Okay. Something over here is shooting. Okay. Who's are shooting? And why? Just a bunch of mercenaries. Great. Well, that'll teach you. Guess there's nothing here other than just a bunch of mercenaries shooting at us. For reasons. Great. Let's get in the Mako and let's return to the Normandy and see if the guy surrenders. Okay. In any co-op game that included driving, you were the one who drives everyone because you're the best. Okay. You could help for sure. No one gets concussions inside the Mako. Yeah, it's a bit weird. You're not sure your neck would survive? Yeah, same. Okay, let's see.
Message coming in.
Let's see what
Patching it through.
What they say.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident.
Great. He did the right thing. Well done,
make sure
Kyle.
He gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of
This
lives.
could potentially have been a really difficult check to make. Like maybe you needed to have maxed out the charm options like we did to actually resolve this. I kind of think that is the case. It seemed like it was very easy to just be like, hey, but I think it's probably one of those checks that required a lot of points. Yeah. Okay. We're getting there. Just trying to see where we haven't gone.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy, Admiral Hackett here.
He sounds tired.
Reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the
checks
Skillian
out.
Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong
4 different planets.
cluster. We need someone to take them out.
Really?
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel
Classic
on us.
Geth, man.
Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Sounds like something we should deal with.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting again.
I'm not making it my priority right now,
to take
but...
out these outposts.
Okay.
We're transmitting all the locations
Fair
of
enough.
known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster
Fair
to
enough.
the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Admiral Hackett must have so much paperwork, you're quite right. Right. Okay, wait, so there's only... No, there's 4 systems here. Yeah. Really? Okay, maybe, because this is 4, maybe we'll come back for that one. Just trying to do something that doesn't take quite as long. So, see, here, this one only has 1 system. I don't mind a bit of, like... coming back and doing this another day. I just feel like I want to do most of these missions now.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up.
I'm surprised.
In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Wow, okay.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
Bit awkward.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion
That is
warhead,
pretty bad.
about equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it. You don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know.
He'll talk us through
I
it.
wouldn't ask if
Like,
it wasn't
don't
important.
cut the green wire.
These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm
Yeah,
asking
that'd be bad.
you as the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
We should,
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian
That is actually
space.
quite weird.
How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We should probably retrieve this.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral, and we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good
Okay.
luck.
We should definitely deal with this. Okay. Let's take one more thing off Hackett's desk for today. I'll probably be going for like 20 minutes, half an hour more. So let's see how many of these we can get done. Great. Okay. Okay. Who haven't we brought for a second? Tali and Liara. We had Liara before for the crazy one. Ooh, we've never had... Have we had Tali and Wrex? Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, we need Wrex. We haven't had him in a second. Okay. Right. Let's see what's up here. Okay. We need to find the bomb and ideally get rid of that. Cool, cool. So, we've got some minerals here that we should get first. Let's drive around that massive mountain if we can. Ooh, look at that. That's a big red planet. Moon, whatever that is. I do like how they kind of, you know, a lot of these are just like big old barren planets, but I like how they at least try to make them feel different. You know, like this one's very red. That's cool. Right. There will come a time when we boot up Mass Effect 2 in the not so distant future, and we'll be like, oh, we're so glad we mined all the minerals. I promise. It'll be a triumphant moment. It will help us greatly. Again, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's actually kind of vital. I'm not exaggerating. Yeah, it's cool with a red moon, isn't it? Oh, a big open space. Thanks, I hate it. You know, Thresher Moors almost make me enjoy trying to climb up a slope in the Mako. Because at least I'm unlikely to meet a Thresher Moor. Whereas this place is just sus. Absolutely suspicious. Right, okay. See the mineral. I like to imagine that Saren was also just, you know, out here driving about planets, you know, taking a break. It's hard work, you know, like taking over the universe. Don't summon a Thresher Moor, man. Don't you think we've had enough of them? See, if I like sneak about the edges, maybe it won't pop up. Or maybe it will. It's never enough Thresher Moor? You guys are actually enjoying that? You sat here waiting, hoping for another one? Please, can we have some more Thresher Moors? Actually, we should go there first. I think that's the main target. I don't want to have to go back here. Let's go. Have we killed 5 today? Are you counting? Ridiculous. But hey, look, what we don't do for the XP, right? It can show up at any moment. That's the problem. That's the problem. Oh, okay. We know this. We know this. Like, it's a little mining shaft. Our favorite. Do we think the bomb is in here? Could be.
The signal's coming from a mine?
This smells.
I agree. The probe did not crash. Someone moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Right.
Great. More XP, more sniping. Yeah. We're gonna be an expert before the playthrough ends? Yeah, look. At this point, right? Let's go help. Or kill everyone. Be great if we don't have to disarm the bomb. Have any of you ever played Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes? Is that what it's called? It's quite funny. I played that during the pandemic with people. It was really funny. We have to disarm a bomb together. Oh, is this the... Oh, this looks like something that should not be set off. Maybe let's not shoot. Huh. Right, okay, so something bad's gonna be in there, right? Ah. Is it a monkey?
That was a detonator.
I knew it!
Someone just screwed us.
Shepard, at last.
Who?
You have me at a disadvantage.
You don't remember me.
I love this.
I remember you. I never forget anyone I've fought. My name is Ilanos Heliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates,
Wow,
slavers,
a monologuing
criminals of every
villain.
stripe.
In this game? Shepard is unimpressed.
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator.
So that's where we grew up, I think.
The one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed.
Oh, maybe no.
Failed because
maybe
of you.
no. Sorry, this is
Your
where we
damnable
were a
holy
hero.
action.
My crew will come for me.
So this is also part of our backstory.
Be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
I mean, let's not negotiate with this guy. Let's go renegade.
You'll see me again, Heliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
I have to disable the bomb. Great. And of course that... Oh, wait. Really? Is this it? Wait. There's more bombs? Huh? That didn't work? I'm so confused. Okay, let's try that again, because that was weird. There's more than one bomb? I was looking for a second one. Okay. Oh, that loaded so far back. There are 3 switches. What, in the same place? Because there's only 10 seconds to disarm it. So they all have to be in the same location, right? Maybe I just didn't see them. Okay, let's do that. Because if you only have 10 seconds, they have to be in the same location. Surely. They're all together. Great, okay. That seems so random. Oh, so it'll be 3 places of this one. Okay, let's just go through this quickly because we just saw it.
Shepard. Who do you think runs the...
You're the...
Failed because of... Oh!
Okay.
And if... Goodbye, Shepard.
Great.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
Great. We gotta disable the bomb. Ah, I see it now. Right. Great. So... Come on. Great. Okay, that makes more sense. So let's get out of here. And find the guy. Right, so now this is open, which will lead us to an exit. Yeah, because the rest of the thing collapsed, so this is the back door, I guess? interesting. Yeah, so that took us somewhere else. And we need to, I guess, manually run back to the Normandy. Where are we? That's just... Oh, okay, the Normandy... Not the Normandy, the Mako is here. Great, great. Yeah, it's true, if he hadn't monologued... Ooh. Okay. That was kind of funny. Probably shouldn't have done that until I was in the Mako, but it was kind of funny. Okay, fine, we're gonna run back to the Mako. I had to just snipe someone. Wow, Krogan are tough. Oh, there he is. I kind of wanted to shoot him in passing. Halliot went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. A pity it ended like this, for him at least. Now that you're above ground, your suit radio has re-established connection with the Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here. Oh, blast, that was really funny. Let's see if there's anything here to loot. I doubt it, but... What a funny guy. What a funny guy. Bless him. I almost feel bad. He was so proud of himself, too. We were just like, oh. Hey! It's a trap again, I know. It's always a trap. It's never not a trap. Yeah, I know, it was a... The thing is, though, if he'd been, like, somewhere else, he did say... It makes sense that he was close, because he did say you couldn't, like, radio from far away because of the heavy metals. So, I guess it figures that he would have had to be close as well. But yeah, that was kind of funny. No? Sometimes I can't navigate these because my brain goes, ee? Okay, let's redo that. Come on. All that just for us to go like, who are you? Never heard of you. But that's, I guess, the joke, right? For him, it was like a moment. For us, it was Tuesday. You know. Poor guy. Yeah. Oh, what was that? That wasn't? Oh, it was just some dead person. Some tiny dead person. Hello. With an artifact. I almost didn't see them. I just ran over the corpse. Sorry about that. Come on. Turin insignia. Okay, is that everything we came to this godforsaken planet to do? No. There's one more thing to do. Great. That's probably a great time to wrap it up as well. We'll go and do this. And then we can just put the Mako to bed. It's done well today. I think the Mako's done a really good job. We haven't crashed horribly. We've killed a whole dozen Thresher Maws, and yeah, all in a day's work, I think, for Shepard and team. Brushing away the carbonization on the door of the contragravity speeder, you see the Nizo brand name. Judging by the charring, the wreckage has been here since the star's last variable peak. The corpse is wearing the remains of an expensive suit and what appear to be melted antique aviator goggles. Alright. Interesting. Okay, but hey, look. That was... Where was that? What system was this that we just cleared? That was... the Voyager cluster. Right, nailed it. Look, that, actually means we don't have that many systems left. I think we've got the Armstrong Nebula, which is full of Geth. Yay. We've got Gemini Sigma, which we haven't explored. We've got the Maroon Sea, which we haven't explored. I don't think we've been to Styx Theta. I think we've been to everywhere else. And then we've got the Exodus cluster as well. So, you know, not that much left. Not that much left. I'm happy with this. So next time we can maybe wrap some of this stuff up and then get into the endgame kind of stuff of this game. Very good, very good. I'm very content with what we achieved today, even though this wasn't a very story-heavy one. We got some side story done, and we got a lot of exploration done. So that is all good. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Hope you had a fun time, and I hope you will be able to join next time as well. I think I'll probably be back next Wednesday. Wednesday is probably the next time I'll be back, and I don't think we'll finish the game then, because there's a bit more exploration. We did most of it today. There's a bit more, and there's DLC called Bring Down the Sky that I think we should definitely do. We might do that after Vermeer, so we might do Vermeer first and then Bring Down the Sky. I'll refresh my memory on what would be the best order to do that in. But yeah, we're gonna move towards story next time and get into some of the endgame stuff. The prisoner bit, yeah. There is stuff that we need to do. But thank you so much. Had a really, really lovely time with you as always. Please have a lovely rest of your day. If it's late, please go to sleep. Yeah. Thank you for joining, and I will see you next time. Let's just see if someone that we know is streaming today. I don't think any of my direct friends are on, so I will leave you to go and do whatever you wish with your time. But thank you so much. Yeah, Liz isn't streaming today. That's okay. She's busy, I'm sure. But it was really, really fun. I'm gonna put it on stream ending, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye bye.